Hey, what's up, guys? The new update in Clash Royale is here, and we're going to be taking a first look at it, and then we're going to break down all the changes and tell you guys what I think. So, right out of the jump, we are greeted with a lot of gold. That is awesome for my 5 million gold collection. The banner tokens were kind of, not necessarily a resource that they want to keep in the game because I guess it was too bountiful. There were too many of them, and they weren't getting anything from it. I'm super sad about the season shop because I like the customization about it. I think the season shop was like actually one of the best updates that they had. So them removing the season shop already makes me sad. And we're getting these golden chests. That's not great. Oh, are these the last chests we ever get? I am sad because it's on my main account. So getting star points that I can't even use feels bad, man. That's the thing. Like, for all these updates, why can't they just add something at the end game so I can use my gold and use my star points? Why they got to change the economy so much? Season shop's still here, so it's not gone yet. It will be gone soon. 6 days. 6 days left at the season shop. Or nor. But let's take a look. Okay, so we earn crowns. Wanted crown chase. I guess that's kind of cool. And they do have a book there, so seems like they're starting to do semi-decent stuff. But man, looking at this, we don't have chests anymore. This game feels weird. It feels weird. What am I looking at? So essentially what they did is they removed chests. And if you guys remember, there was a task thing in the top left. And that task thing, if you completed enough wins or whatever, you would get 3 lucky drops. And then the last thing that you would get would be a streak for completing all of them. Now you have no chests and you have 3 lucky drops instead of 4. You don't have that streak bonus. So it's an overall nerf from what I've seen. This looks really bad from an economy standpoint of progressing. This is what I anticipated. This is exactly what I thought. Because in their comment section, they said that they were buffing the shards for evolutions. On their latest video with the update, they said, we are going to start giving 3 evolution shards every month for everyone. And you will be able to access that and get that. So I'm like, okay, that seems way too good to be true. If you get 3 evolutions and maybe like, your 3 evolution shards, you're able to get them from like challenges or whatever. And also, from the free pass. That seems too good to be true. They're definitely going to nerf other stuff. And they did. They nerfed the heck out of progression. So the card levels and everything that I was predicting actually came true. I knew that was going to happen. I shouldn't say that with a smile on my face because it's obviously bad, but I was right. Oh, man, they cooked us. So let's play some games and see what it's like. I just want to see if we get anything good from this. This is my max account. We'll be going to our mini account, and then we're going to be reviewing the entire update after we play it a little bit, first day, and also after, we get the rewards and see if we get anything good. It doesn't matter what I get on this account, but it will matter on my mini account, and I will care a lot. I want to get higher card levels. I want to max it out. I want to get everything I deserve. It's actually more than a 50% nerf to progressions. Oh my gosh. Well, we don't know if it's we don't know if it's a 50% nerf overall because we haven't seen the challenge rewards. If the challenge rewards are gold, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna be so angry. So they need to have really good challenge rewards for this to compensate. And as a content creator, challenges have been trashed because no one's wanted to play them. So maybe for me, this would be a good thing. Maybe for OJ, this would be a good thing. But for 99% of people, this is a bad thing if the challenge rewards are better than, the other stuff. But yeah, the challenge rewards have to be really, really good for it to be worthwhile. What are arrows? I think we're kind of cooked, honestly. If I heal spirit here. Not bad. Not terrible. Manage a bubble. Okay, that was a bad bandit. I don't know why I did that. Oh, sneaky, sneaky ghost. Sneaky, sneaky ghost. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, it's kind of sneaky. Not the best. Not the worst. They also messed up the sound effects. Yeah, I don't play with the sound effects on, so I don't know how bad the sound effects are right now. I remember, like, in the dev build, that pump you could get in your starting hand. I thought that was a bug, so I, like, made Ian and Aragon reset every single video where I was getting pump in my starting hand. I'm like, we can't show that in content. Worst update in crypto history. Oh, jeez, dude. You know what? I'm okay with this. Someone going golem at the bridge. This guy is a true representative of the meta. He likes Clash Royale when people play aggro. He's like, I like my devs aggro. I like my golems at the bridge. in my face. He likes everything, man. He's just a feisty and ferocious lad. I'm going to go Battle Ram because it's going to be harder for him to defend after he does a dumb lightning, so. Hopefully he loses the game. That was really bad. I'm just going to keep spamming here because he's down a lot of elixir. Nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a dead Goblin Cage, Evo. We go Battle Ram, other stuff other side, maybe? Yeah, let's just try to do a tower trade, I guess. This guy doesn't know how to defend, so. Yeah, this goes. The Electric Dragon's going to be a bit annoying, but still manageable, I think. We shall see. Well, I'm able to defend this. I kind of cook. I don't think I defend this. I think that is definitely taking my tower. If it doesn't, it'd be really funny. Oh, it was really close not to. Damn, that would have been sick. All right, we know he's going to all in again. That's good for us. He missed the Night Witch. Take that in stride. That's going to be annoying. Oh my god, how do I kill that? Answer is I probably don't. I think I needed to get the Archer Queen on top of the Electric Dragon. Likely not possible here. I think I lost. Yeah, I lost. GG. So, do we get anything if we lose the game? Do we get any rewards? I wish I played this one better, because I think I did win it, and then I threw. Can I see the Hog Hammer push? I can grab it a little bit. I actually don't know where I put it. Somewhere. Okay, we get crowns. You get crowns for how many towers you take, and how many you also keep alive. So we kept one alive and we took a few. What happens here? Do we get anything? No, we get nothing for a loss. You have to win 3 times. That's interesting. Grand challenge, please. I'll do grand challenges on my other account too, probably. Challenge reward is 400 gold each, sir. No. That might be a placeholder. We don't know yet. If that's actually 400 gold each, I'm going to crash out. There's no way. There's no way they're going to give 400 gold each for each challenge win. That would be the most, like, out of place thing I've ever seen in my life. There's no way. There's no way, dude. If that's the case, like, I don't know. I feel like the dev team should be fired if that's the case. There's no shot, dude. There's no shot it's 400 gold each. A lot of times, stuff like that is just placeholders. All right, we have to pop the ability. All right, he's going to zap. He's going to pretty much all in me here. Kind of worked. I hope he doesn't have Miner. Really thought he was going to drop something on that. I guess not. Guess he just waited a little bit. Makes sense. All right, we go Royal Ghost. Looks really, really, really interesting. Because if I don't get him to go for a building, he kind of loses. He has a building, I'm sad. Okay, yeah, he loses. This game's over. Nice, we got a win. That's a W. We take those. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually we don't get this lucky, but we take these, you know? It do be that way sometime. We get Bandit down here. The Valkyrie just dies. We Elixir Collector. I like this deck a lot in the meta right now because, number one, the building pathing is, like, super screwed up. So, kind of hard to justify using cards that have buildings. And number two, a lot of people right now are running Giant Prince. So, Lightning is really, really, really bad when you play against Barbarians. I quite like that for us, too. All right, so we're going to go for Barbs here. We're going to go Royal Ghost, and then we're going to see what he does. He probably Fireballs left. Yep, that's what I thought. Then he's got Valkyrie Skeleton Dragons, and neither of those are going to be a good response. And then we can ban it in the middle, and then lock directly on the tower with the Battle Ram focusing the King Tower. Nice, we got a Valkyrie too. Really, really good stuff. So we're going to throw down our Archer Queen, and then we're going to try to go towards the 3 crown here with these Evo Barbs. We're hoping the Skeleton Dragons get close, so then we can just focus those down, and then we're going to go in for a Heal Spirit, so then the Archer Queen doesn't die. Nice. And then we can go Battle Ram here, and then we can go Arrows on this. Archer Queen surviving is huge. And then we can go Bandit again. So despite this deck only having one anti-air card in the entire thing, it's like super, super good. Oh my gosh. The Archer Queen's still alive, dude! If he goes guards, he fireballed the 0 HP Archer Queen. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, wow. You know, no matter what screwed up stuff they do to the game, I'm still going to have fun with it because like interactions like that is awesome. Hey, there's a play again feature. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll take that, I guess. Gives me some decks. This is a phenomenal deck that I'm playing right now. Feels early today. Yeah, I know. It is a little bit earlier. Usually I do DGen hour streams, but we're doing a 4 p.m. live stream instead of a 9 p.m. live stream. Okay, Barbarians are one of the best counters to Royal Recruits in the entire game, by the way. Oh, easiest arrows of my life? Oh, the Firecracker didn't even shoot! What the heck? That's weird. The Firecracker literally didn't even shoot. It's one of the weirdest interactions I've had. Oh, you stupid Dagger Duchess. Just target the freaking recruit on the right, bruh. Okay, we're gonna heal Spirit here. So yeah, I'm gonna give like an authentic breakdown of all the stats and everything. So you guys will see what the actual update is and not just my feelings on it. I mean, I hope we get good lucky drops, but I know that's like a very small sample size, even if I do get good stuff. And everyone would be like, it's rigged. They give the streamers good stuff. I get all the trash stuff. It would be pretty funny. A Mad Jake won't help me? What do you mean? No Prince nerf is insane? Yeah. What are they on, man? Not nerfing Prince and then doing the nerf to the progression? Imagine. All right. So I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go Barbs here as well. Surprised they didn't add Town Billy arbitrarily upgrade. Oh, imagine if it just started using your resources. That'd be so funny. Yoink. That's fine, maybe. We go Ghost that kills the skeletons. Nope. I really thought that was going to work, guys. I'm not going to lie. I was a believer. I was a believer. Wait. Hear me out for a second. Humpty Dumpty Battle Ram is going to do things. I feel it. I can feel it coming there tonight. We go Bandit here. We definitely have to go in for Elixir to the left. No way he pops an ability. No way he pops an... Oh, he pops an ability. Oh my god. I have to arrows this or I'm just cooked. Fun interaction. Getting cooked by that. What the hell is he doing? This guy does not know how to play the game. He literally doesn't know how to play the game. He's just spamming stuff. Oh my gosh, dude, chill. You know you're down 1,000,000 elixir, right? Maybe you don't know that. I don't think he knows that. I don't think he understands how the game works. We're going to go Heal Spirit here, and then, yeah, he's dead. He's going to go Goblin Gang or something. We're going to Arrows it, because that's the only card he has, because he spent 1 billion elixir for no reason whatsoever. Like, this guy literally has no understanding of Clash Royale. You might be a Clash Royale developer. Alright, game's over. But yeah, a lot of times, even if you're top 5,000, people will just fold to this deck so fast, man. It's really fun. Alright, one more game. Maybe play a different deck. We're going to go out of the, to see if it stacks up. Do the rewards stack up, because we got 2. If there's a 1-star drop and it gives me gold. Worst update ever. Worst update ever! Never mind. We didn't get gold. We didn't get gold. We can't say worst update ever. We can't say worst update ever. 2? I mean, that's kind of like par for the course. We usually get like 2 and 1s. Like, can't really say anything. You know what? What if they added this crown chase for the thing to be more palatable for us? And I'm just like, 3-star, that's really good. Like, hypothetically, if they add a whole bunch of events daily or pretty consistently, then the update would be saved. But do you think that they're realistically going to have these rewards and these things going all the time? Kind of like how Pokemon Go does, with there's always new things or new research tasks. I wonder if Clash Royale does that. Because if they do that and then they up the rewards of the challenges to actually be really good, then it could work. But it feels weird that they're going back and forth, right? Before, they had really good challenge rewards. They gutted the challenges, made the challenges trash, then gave season tokens for the season shop so you could pick your own rewards. And the season shop was pretty good. Now they're going back to challenges and removing the season shop. They like freaking went like in a circle, man. I don't know why they 360'd it. I mean, maybe the challenges will be bad now. Maybe it was like, we're going to go to season shop. Then people are going to forget that we nerfed challenges from day one, because challenges day one were really good. That'd be kind of sad. Anyway, I like this deck a lot. If you guys want to copy it, you have to play Dagger Duchess. I would say it's like one of the better decks in Clash. We'll play... I like this deck a lot too. I think I made a video on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made a video on this. This is one of my favorite decks right now. Play this. Weekly events with solid rewards could save the update. Yes, if they do that. But like, do we think that they're going to do that? We're going to go over all the stats after this. I'm a fan of the hammer. Can you please find it? Oh my God, dude. All right, all right. If I lose this game, I'll grab the hog hammer. Am I really going to have someone praying on my downfall now? Probably. That last game was funny, though. The guy literally just spammed all of his stuff without thinking whatsoever. Like a true red, white, and blue Royal Recruit spammer. That is the majority of the meta right now. A lot of people are playing like Mega Knight decks like this guy, or, you know, playing really aggressively. So I think we want to go Knight. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that. Out of all the cards, I did not expect a Wizard, Firecracker, Mega Knight deck. It just wasn't in the cards for me, guys. It just wasn't a possibility in my brain. But sometimes that happens. You just look at the game and you're like, well, there's a Skeleton Army Mega Knight mid-ladder special, Supercell special here. Literally, this is a Supercell special. Mega Knight Wizard Firecracker Skeleton Army. Name a more iconic mid-ladder combo. I'll wait. I'll wait. There isn't. There isn't. There's literally none. All right, we're going to have to go Goblin Gang here, and I think we're still like not in a great spot. I think that might hurt me a lot. I don't know if we pull it. It's going to die with one hit on my tower, right? No, 0. Nice. All right, all right, all right. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, guys. Predict a Wizard. Oh, my God. I hate my life. I actually hate my life. That could have been so good. That could have been so... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. All right, we literally have to eat the Hog Rider. I've never said that before. I've never wanted to eat a Hog Rider in my life, guys. Guess there's a first time for everything. Oh, we defended. Oh my God, chill, dude. Stop. Does my Goblin Gang clutch up or are we crushed? Wait, why did my Goblin... The skeletons not do enough... Are these interactions bugged? Like, I'm pretty sure that's not an interaction I'm used to seeing. Like, I'm 90% confident that that doesn't work like that. Not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% confident, you know? All right. Oh my God, there's an Inferno Tower! What is this? You monster. You monster. Why? What is this? Oh my God. You're a monster. You're a monster. Okay, where's the Hog Rider? Oh my God, he's just eating it. Freaking animal. I have no words to describe the level of insanity that this guy is dropping on our spam. Wait, we got a Spear Goblin hit. I mean, that's fine. We're still cooked to this Lumberjack, right? Maybe it doesn't kill me. Oh my God! Stop! Bro, chill! Oh my God! It's not stopping! I hate my life. There's no way I win this at this point. There's no way. Does he not have a spell, though? The Firecracker's gonna hit me, though. I can't stop it. I had to, like, Inferno Tower there. It didn't kill me. Now it did. I hate my life. GG. Well... That's a true Supercell special. That's normal? Okay, I'm glad that's normal. I'm glad that's an authentic experience of Clash Royale for everyone here. You know what else is normal? Wallbreaker's not breaking through Dagger Duchess and getting 0 damage. So we're going to Princess instead. Alright, cool. This is a really, really good start. We get a Princess hit. We get a Goblin Gang. We cycle our Knight Evolution. We're down 3 Elixir, but overall, I like this trade. I vibe with this heavily. Get the hammer? I know. I'll grab the hammer after this game. I was wrong. I literally got hammered. I got hammered in the worst way imaginable. I got mid-ladder hammered, bro. I don't even have, like, any, like... I don't even know. I don't have any excuses. I just got mid-ladder hammered. If I predicted the wizard, let me tell you, it would have been a different story. And now we're playing against Harambe. He's broken out of the zoo. Okay, well, that sucks for me. Harambe, you're not supposed to be good at this game, dude. We're gonna go knight. See how this goes. Probably just gonna die. Gonna die to like a mighty miner goblin gang or something. This is risky, but we live life on the edge, eh? All right, we're fine. We're fine. It's like not great, but it's manageable. Okay, it's really bad. If we don't princess this immediately. Nice. Hey, that's pretty good. I don't know how this is going to go. That doesn't look good. But, hear me out for a second. The Evolved Knight's tanking. Just kill the Goblin Gang, eh? And then we miner wall breakers. I don't know if this is going to connect. I think it does. Oh, hell yeah, boys. That's pretty good. Do we Goblin Gang this? I don't want to. It's going to die. It's going to give me nothing. Oh, it gave me damage. Okay. I guess if you complain enough, it gives you something. Maybe we just got to complain enough to supercell. That's the strategy, I guess. I'm going to miner on the princess. And then he's going to probably drop other stuff. And then the princess will also hit his princess. And hit the mighty miner. Damn. We're ferocious like that. Wow, words are really tough. I feel like I dropped stuff and it didn't drop. No! Wall breakers there. Push one of the goblins off if you guys didn't know. Kind of a fun interaction. I've been Inferno Towered, honestly, but... we ball. I love running Inferno Tower into this. That's so fun. Wall breakers, kill me. Yeah, he's got he's got cannon, so he has an advantage here. Like a pretty big advantage. Super sizable. If I win this, I'd be really shocked. Cannon into wall breakers is really fine. Inferno Tower into wall breakers is not. Not so much, guys. Not so good. Not so cash money. Like, this is bad. This is a bad matchup. Because my Inferno Tower is useless! Useless! That hit my tower. What the hell? Oh, I hate my life. All right, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Nope. Can't do anything. We didn't even get a Goblin Gang. He just dropped it later. This guy. Annoying. He just beats me off this matchup. Like, not very fair. Oh, man. He has to lose this, like, horrendously. It's just not possible. Yeah, it's really not a possible game to lose. When you have a matchup to that degree of, like, fairness, I'm not gonna be able to win that. Got hard countered a couple times. I really like this deck. Not good in a mirror logbait matchup where the opponent has Mighty Miner for a minion horde and also has cannon with wall breakers into your wall breakers where you have Inferno Tower. I would say, though, his deck is not as good. I think his deck definitely functions worse when it's not a logbait mirror matchup. So, you know, we're kind of hoping we get someone that does not have a logbait mirror matchup with wall breakers. That'd be really, really cool. You still get chests from Trophy Road? Oh, you do? Wait, are you serious? Or is that going to be removed? I feel like that's not going to be... I feel like that's not going to be legit. I feel like if there's Trophy Road chests, they're going to patch that out. We can take a look, though. If that's the case, then that's a glitch, probably. Almost certainly a glitch. All right, let's go Goblin Gang here. Because we were able to kill the Tombstone and the Skeletons. Skeleton King. Ooh, that locks onto that. That sucks for me. All right, usually they'll have, like, Fireball. So, I don't want to drop mine or anything. Hunter is fine, too. We just did so much damage. This looks really, really good. If he goes Royal Giant, he goes right into Inferno Tower. So, it's just a bad trade for him. And we can Wall Breakers simultaneously. I think the Hunter also dies. It's going to get some damage. It's fine, though. I was hoping the Inferno Tower would pull the Hunter, so I guess one more tile up would have been better. The Electro Wizard will die to the Inferno Tower and the Dagger Duchess with very limited damage on us. Wow, the Inferno Tower doesn't hit. One more tile up, I guess. Oops. Live and you learn. You play better. I haven't played Inferno Tower in a while, so my mistakes. My mistakes. All right, we can go for a minor Goblin Gang. Just see if we can get some damage. It's unlikely that we get much. He'll probably Skeleton King it. And then he had Hunter. There's like not a great response to the minion horde, so we'll just do it. Loses the Skeleton King for 4 elixir, then he Hunters, and then the Hunter goes in the wrong side, so then it's like not going to get counter push. The reason that we really like Dagger Duchess is because if you can't afford a counter push, the cards just die. So this Hunter is useless. So we were able to kill the Skeleton King and the Hunter for 5 elixir minion horde. Like that's a pretty good trade. We'll do that every single time. We're going to force out a Tombstone here with the Wall Breakers. It's going to be a +1. We take that all day too. So the Dagger Duchess is overpowered because you're able to force elixir from the opponent that you don't have to respond to. This is a really predictable princess. It doesn't stop it. Wonder what he does. Fisherman. Okay. We're going to cycle Knight in the same side as the Fisherman. It's coincidentally going in the wrong side for him. In minor, so we don't leak elixir. I don't know if he has anything for minion horde early. Like, I'm just going to minion horde early. Just seems better. Yeah, the Hunter does not work there, man. This does not work for you. That's really good for me, obviously. Hunter is a bit annoying, but still able to kill it without too many worries. We want to log on that, and then Wall Breakers, and then Princess of the Bridge. This Princess should cook him. And then we can go Goblin Gang after he logs. It's been a really bad cycle. The Spear Goblins die, I'm sad, but I don't think they do. And then they lose the game, right? Not quite. We can Inferno Tower, or we could go Minion Horde. I think the Inferno Tower is just the safer bet. I don't think he Lightnings. Doesn't have it in his deck, right? Maybe he does. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Got Poison with Royal Giant, so the deck just feels like trash. I think RG needs Lightning or Fireball every time. A Miner here. He's going to go Tombstone, so we'll wait. We can Minion Horde aggressively, actually. I think I kind of like that a little bit more. The aggro Minion Horde of Doom. Kill his cards quicker. He can't kill it. He has to Poison. Right? Ooh, that's another RG. Wait. Am I cooked? Guys, I might be cooked. I might have just got bamboozled. Might have got completely cooked. I hope I didn't. He's poisoning. Thank God. Thank God he poisoned that. I think we're back in the game because of that. If he logged me, I actually lost. Did he think that I... Wait. I can go Miner Minion Horde. I think we want to Miner first. So that he can't RG. And then he gets logged and he loses. If we just kill that and then the Princess logs tower, the game is over. Okay, GG. Yeah, I don't know what this deck was. The poison was weird. Usually if it's lightning, it's a free win. So unfortunate we didn't get the lightning player, but still got the W, so we'll take it. Hey, a 4-star. Okay. All right. Wait. Guess the game isn't rigged against the streamers. It's more so rigged in our favor. That is crazy. So, I mean, this is kind of what we had in the old drops, right? It's just worse because we don't get chess. Yeah, it's kind of sucky. Like, I don't get chess. I'm not getting that, like, stimulation, that dopamine from getting another chest. So nostalgic, too. Dude, I feel like I'm neutered right now. What happened here? I feel like half the person I was before. I don't have anything. Ah! All right, get cards in gold from winning. 7 remaining. Do I just get random cards and random gold? I don't even know what that is. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Crazy. All right, anyway. As you can see, like, just playing ladder regularly. Like, this is matchup advantage for me. I should have won. I played like trash. This is a bad, or not great matchup. We won that. This is a really good matchup for us. This is okay. I sucked and lost. Unfair, impossible matchup. And then an okay matchup. So for the most part, like you kind of get like even matchups, or you get matchups that are favoring you. You get matchups that are not favoring you, and that's kind of how the game works. But that's not what we're here to review. We're more so here to review the update, and it seems like to me, from an initial standpoint of launching into the game, it does feel a bit underwhelming. Like this is not something that we want from the progression standpoint. This looks like trash. I mean, unless they're doing a lot with events and stuff, but like they didn't communicate that to us, right? So we're left like having to hope and pray that they deliver on that. Anyway, let's go to our mini account and see what they did there. Kind of excited to see what that will be like. So let's go. Tag, you're tilted. No, that's the wrong one. It's literally the wrong one. Oops. Well, I guess we're going to jump onto this one as well. We get gold and we get chests. This account I don't really care about as much. I mean, it is my third mini account. I was trying to level this up a lot. Maybe I'll level this up for Path of Legends. This is not the one that we really care about. The other one I really care about is the one that I got the 20 win on in 2018. This one was an iconic moment. I was at the airport and I got 20 wins. I was like, oh, I was so pissed off too. That was fun. It's like literally disconnecting. And I got the 20 wins. Let it be known, it is so much easier back then to get 20 wins than it is now. I used to get it 20-0. Literally 20-0, put it up on CWA videos. It was a vibe. All right, anyway. We have 3 out of 3 remaining. We haven't done anything here. Looks like someone in the chat was just like, I don't know how they think this is a positive thing for players. The only way I could see it being positive is if the events are bangers from what I've seen. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. You guys are saying in Trophy Road there's still chests. There are no chests in Trophy Road, bro. There's no chests in Trophy Road. I guess like if you go along Trophy Road and you collect them from there, you can get the chests. That makes sense, but that's not. I mean, that doesn't hit different, man. That's sad. So yeah, it's a little bit lame. Anyway, this is our account that is my mini account. I'm trying to like see how much progression I can get. Usually, grand challenges are the best way of doing that before, and then it used to be just playing every single day and collecting the free rewards. But now it literally incentivizes you to play less because you can only get 3. Usually it was 4, right? There was a 4 streak and you would get the 4th lucky drop, and you don't get that anymore. I'm sad, a little bit sad, because I really wanted to level up this account to max without too many problems, and now I think we're gonna have problems. All right, this lightning is mid. Don't do this. Never do this. This is stupid. That was one of the worst plays ever. It was for fun, though. For fun. For fun. For science. Definitely not. It was just a mid play. And then I'm going to get punished for being a terrible player. But it's okay, guys. Sometimes you're allowed to be bad at Clash Royale. Oh my god, the prince jumped backward. What? Most intelligent prince ever? Yo, they buffed the stuff, right? They buffed the intelligence of the cards. My prince is smart now. You guys saw that, right? I just think you were better back then. That's possible. I think it was easier though. I think I wasn't better back then. I think the game was just easier back then because there was, I mean, you saw in Retro Royale, I was able to hit top 1000 whenever, at least earlier. I think that the game was like easier to play. There was less evolutions, more consistency overall. So it was like the better player won more times than not. And there was less chaotic crap that happened, you know? All right. I think we should have lightninged that, but we're going to full send on the left side and not do anything to the hunter. Maybe just bomber this. And bombering this is fine. If the hunter hits my tower, I'm going to be Sag. Nice. That's pretty good. And the bomber's still alive. That's going to force Elixir because he doesn't have Dagger Duchess. High IQ cards? Yeah, no, the prince was really smart. He was a super smart sir. What can we say? Besides, thank you to our prince. All right, so I would like to lightning on a hunter evolution, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, guys. I think I can. We'll lumberjack and rage, probably. This is not great. I'm going to get cooked by an RG in like 2 seconds. Let's just Mega Man in preparation. Really? Out of all the places you could have dropped that. Fine. Be that way. Oh, it went on the bomber! Oh, it went on the freaking bomber! Get cooked! Get cooked! There's no way! The bomber killed the skeletons and did that at the same time. That was hilarious. Holy hell, dude. That was good. That was it. That was it. That was it, Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the strategies. Then we just lightning and take the tower, right? Oh my god. Now we're screwed. No way I killed that, right? Oh. Holy hell. I need to take a tower here. I don't think I take. Damn. I literally lost with one of the most overpowered decks in the game. Oops. If you guys show that to my friends, they're going to flame me. They're going to flame me so hard. I just lost with one of the most overpowered decks in the game into an okay matchup. That is not a bad matchup. I just lost it. To be fair, both of the towers were really low. Okay, to be fair, I had it close. I had a close one. Oh my god. Are you not allowed to prince in the back? Darian told me I could prince in the back. Darian told me I could prince in the back. Oh my god, I think this is bad. This is looking really bad, guys. This is looking really bad. It's not looking good. I can tell you one thing, it's not looking good. Also, this matchup is definitely in my favor. I have lightning for Archer Queen. Please don't let me lose. This is like definitely in my favor. 100% in my favor. So if I lose this, I feel horrible. Oh, I can't. I can't lose a matchup that's in my favor, guys. It's just like against my religion, okay? Alright, we're fine. We're chilling. The game doesn't deserve a creator like you. I mean that. They've never seen a team religiously hate their own player base like this. I don't think it's like... The way I see it, dude, their communication is just awful. And they fire people or like let people go. And then new people take their spot. Like literally the way I internally like look at everything. I don't see the same people on the development team ever. So I don't know. Like, I don't think anyone wants to work on Clash Royale. Or anyone at Supercell wants to work on Clash Royale. So that's the problem, man. Like, I don't even know who's on the team. I don't even know who to interact with. I don't think that the people that are doing any of this stuff really play the game or are doing anything. So it's kind of weird. Like the people that I liked, the people that were front facing on Clash Royale, they all left. Every single one of them. I liked Max a lot. I liked Drew. I liked Oiku. I liked the people that actually responded and talked to us. And then they all left. Like all those community managers were actually good. The development team wasn't good. And it was just, I don't know, man. It's just frustrating that you can't talk to those people or they get fired or leave or whatever. And then there's just not a consistent team. So yeah, I mean, I have good-ish news. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I talked to them. I'm like, this was terrible. This was like a really bad, like you nerfed the progression system quite a bit. Like if you're going to nerf the progression system, make sure that it's, you know, something that we, like if you're doing updates, make sure they're updates that we actually want, you know, give us things that we want. If you're going to change things negatively, like we also need things that we enjoy. And essentially what they said is they're like tentatively hoping that, or sorry, I was hoping that they would be able to talk to me on a more regular basis and other creators, so then they could get feedback on the updates before they release them. And I hope that happens because I've been asking for it for forever. And I finally got in contact with one of the people in Supercell. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but yeah, we have never been able to see like what's been going on in updates. And it feels kind of ridiculous because I would know what works well and what doesn't. I'd be like, oh, you're removing chess? That feels really bad. I mean, we literally play this game for, or have played this game for forever, and the chess are a big part of the enjoyment factor for me. Like, I don't know. I really, really like chess. The nostalgic factor in the game, you know? Can't remove that. Alright, so this guy's dead. I can just giant and then rage, and then the rage giant takes towers, so there's nothing for him to do to stop this. As long as we don't die to the bandit. So I have to prince here, and then I can lightning and win. Nice! I played that really well, didn't I? I knew that I was just having to defend the bandit, and I took the dub. Assuming, like, I can just lightning and kill. Nice! Hell yeah! Good win, right? We'll take it. They leave, get fired, and replaced by the folks with making 1/3 their pay. I don't think it's like that. I don't know. Not really sure what they do, but yeah, it seems like there's been a lot of like changes in the Supercell team, and there has been no consistency. So like if there's no one, so think of it this way. For onboarding and a lot of companies, it takes like a couple weeks, right? You have to get acclimated and adjusted to like different things. Sometimes it even takes a couple months. Imagine a team that continuously gets changed and no one ever stays. how are they ever supposed to make changes like that are actually good? And how are they supposed to stay committed to the game? Like, it's not gonna work. Let's go, let's go. Can't find one thing about this update that's better. It's bad at every turn it's at. No, there's one thing that's good. There's only one thing objectively that's good. They said that they're going to give 3 shards to everyone every month. That's their goal. Like, their goal is to give 3 shards. And before, you would only be able to get 2. One from the free pass, I think, and then 1 from the season shop. So now you're going to get 3. I don't know how they're going to distribute that. I don't know how they're going to do it. But they're going to, on average, want to give 3. That's the only thing they want to see. That's the Clash of Clans gets amazing progression update. We get nerfed by 50%. Yeah. Play again so you can tilt more efficiently, says Tim. Yes. The play again to tilt more efficiently is insane. But yeah, man, the update overall looks just like a huge L. Like a huge, huge L. I told them that too. I think I was like, you know, it's really hard to make code, but it's really easy for you guys to message us and see if the update is going to be received well or not. So please message us. We want to cover the update in a good way. But obviously, there's no way I can cover this update in a good way if it's just objectively bad. I'm spectating you right now. We should 1v1 as average guy. I don't like randomly 1v1. It's like my friend Supercell does not own a majority of the game. It's Tencent. It would be like Dr. Pepper, and Pepsi comes in and makes a bigger, yeah. So they essentially, yeah, you're right. Like if the competitor comes in and like changes things, I don't think it's the exact same thing. I mean, I think that still like Tencent is incentivized to make the game better and make more money off of it, but they're just like not making it happen in the right way, you know? So even if you have that type of proclamation or, you know, like if you have that viewpoint, they're still screwed up. Like it's still the wrong thing to do. Like objectively, you want the game to be successful over long term so you can milk more money out of it. That's just how it should be. Like in every regard. So no matter if it's Supercell or Tencent or whoever's trying to make more money, like the way that they're doing is terrible. So like the team needs to reevaluate everything. Want to know, does Zappy sound like a Sparky? It's messing with my brain. I'm not sure, Jennifer. There's a lot of things that are glitched. For instance, the reason why this giant deck is so good right now is number 1, Prince didn't get nerfed, which is a huge misplay on their end. But number 2, the biggest change that I've noticed is Cannon doesn't pull like win conditions near as often. Lumberjack Evolution will often go towards the tower when it shouldn't. There's a lot of things that are really, really silly in this game right now with the pathing of units being different. They have a hire and fire system. I guess so. Honestly, I think it's people just leaving after seeing how toxic the Clash Royale community is, right? But to be fair, like you can't really blame the community. Like we've gotten bad update after bad update, right? So people are going to be pretty upset. But also at the same time, would you think that someone that's new would want to stay around there? Or would they want to go to Brawl Stars where the community is like really happy all the time? So as a developer or whatever, or as someone that's community manager, you'd probably get burnt out, don't want to see all this negativity, and then you're just like, you know, I don't know, you're getting paid like $30,000, $40,000 a year. You're like, you know what, I'm not doing this. I'm out. Like, peace out, Girl Scout. Rather do something else. That's what happens. The community managers don't make that much money. They don't want to, like, most of the time would not want to be in a community that is toxic and or like upset. That's generally what it is. I don't know if you guys have heard this level of transparency before, but that's just what it is. Like, I was talking to Clash with Ash a long time ago, and he's just like, yeah, you know, like, none of the community managers, like, stick around for very long in Clash Royale just because the community, probably. I noticed that the shop and battle sounds, yeah, are in the game have been a bit glitchy, too. Been around for 10 years. Yeah, they need to, like, revamp the game and build it from the scratch up and then, like, have skins and stuff and completely trash what it is right now, to be honest. That's what I would do if I was them. And then you can monetize the hell out of all the cosmetics and make a ton of money. You think part of the update is April Fool's? No, it's not April Fool's. This is real. Is community manager the second person job? Well, the community manager job doesn't matter that much because it doesn't like change or influence the updates. But it does matter from a community standpoint. Like, it matters from the, you know, ability for us to see what's going on behind the scenes. That part of communication was like super necessary. Do you think that Evo Magic Archer shoots rockets and gets one shot by everything? Probably not. That would also be really bad for the game, bro. If anything, like they'll, like you could say maybe the Evo Magic Archer is going to do what it did before, where the Super Magic Archer like stole units and turned it to your team. Sometimes, so I was talking to Drew a while back, and he told me that a lot of the times they tested stuff in super units and saw if it would potentially be an evolution or worth an evolution. That was one thing that they did do. Dude, did you guys see that lightning? Tell me that wasn't fire. I predicted him to drop another unit, and he just got cooked. Yo, we played that pretty well, eh? I'm just saying, changes aren't mistakes. They spawn neglect, worker exploitation, or purely malicious intent. I feel like it's not purely malicious intent. I feel like it's driven towards money, right? It's not like they actively want to ruin their game. Does that make sense? Like, every single time that some company tries to make more money, sometimes they disregard other things, and then they cook you. And they cook the viewer base, and they cook the whatever. A lot of times what happens is games like Raid Shadow Legends, before they were trying to get acquired, they would milk as much as they possibly could, and the game would be a little bit worse because of that. The game would actually be a lot worse because the game would become more pay to win because they were trying to sell at a higher profit margin, so then they can show investors, oh, we make more money and we spend less money. So then the game becomes worse. For Supercell, they're not trying to sell or anything, at least from what I know. I mean, they don't really tell me anything, but yeah, that doesn't really make sense for them to be super hungry to monetize right now, but that seems like what they're trying to do. Maybe the game's declining a little bit, so then since the game's declining, they have to keep the same revenue, and they're trying to keep the same amount of money that they're making that they were making. They obviously have to make sure that people are spending more money in the shop or whatever. Maybe they're like, oh, there's too many free-to-play players, they're not spending enough money, like, let's make them spend money. Maybe that's the case, I'm not sure. But yeah, the other thing, if you want to be like super generous, is you will get more stuff if the events are really, really good. But I don't see the events being insanely good. The only thing they get right is adding more obnoxious emotes every week. Dude, the emotes are fire. The emotes are actually fire. There's a 100% likelihood that everyone like loves those emotes every time, dude. The emotes are straight gas. But that's also the emotes that they do. They're outsourced. They don't even do them, bro. That's the thing. That's not even something the Supercell does. Someone else creates the artwork and then they put it in the game. That's what happens, bro. That's not even a Supercell decision. I stopped playing after Firecracker was released. Still supporting SirTag. Keep pushing. Yeah, dude. I mean, I still love the game. That's the thing. I'm not really... Selfishly, I don't give a crap that much about the progression on my main account, but I do care a lot on my second account. The fact that they... I mean, this pass wasn't cooked yet, but the next pass is actually going to be cooked. I want to get this account maxed out, so then I have 2 accounts I can push top ladder with. Think they'll add another dragon or another building? Yeah, definitely. Sometime. I don't know when. All right, so after this, we'll take a look at what we can get. I think we'll win this game, and then we'll be able to look at all the rewards that we've gotten for today, and we'll also take a look at the overarching update, and I'll give you guys a viewpoint on what I think. You think that they make their money, they at least create their own emotes? No, it makes sense for them to not create their emotes. If you can outsource something, you should outsource it if someone does a better job than you. That's business 101. If you don't have to do something and someone else can do a better job and you can spend time on other tasks, that is well worth it. So yeah, it's actually bad to do everything yourself in certain situations. So I'm really happy that they outsource it, because that means that we would get less emotes too. Like, I want them to give us more stuff. Hell, if they could outsource some more stuff, like, you know, some of the decision making for the overarching community stuff, like the progression and what we wanted, then that would be really cool. Not really outsource it completely, but like take into feedback more of the creators. Then I think that the updates would just be better. Like, obviously, if they get feedback from us and we don't like something, like early on, they might be able to pivot. But if they create something and we give them bad feedback on it, they spent all the time to create something and they're not going to go back on it. So that's typically what happens. If you guys want insider information on what has been happening recently for the past couple years, they'll have an update. They'll ask us about it. We'll say it's bad. And then they just release it because they spent like 2 or 3 months developing. So that then they can't do anything about it. How it is. That's generally what it's been like for years. And I hope it changes, because I just talked to them. Said that in the Slack chat. And we're like, we're kind of fed up with this. Can you like not do this anymore? And they're like, we're going to talk to the team. Hopefully we can make this happen. I don't know if that means anything good for the next year, but that is what we're hoping for. They did a really good job with Retro Royale. They did a really good job with a lot of stuff. The balance changes seem to be pretty good recently. The boss bandit was good, but this update just like, it's a huge step backwards, you know? We don't want that. We don't deserve that. We deserve better. There's a community challenge for an epic book and a few lucky drops. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. If they do stuff like that the entire time, then it is good. But do we think that that's going to be kept up? We don't know. They didn't tell us. So without information, it just looks bad, right? Also, I talked to them about, what was it? The other thing that we were wanting to know is like when you push to Retro Royale and you guys didn't get a badge for top, like anything under top 1,000, I was complaining about that, and I was talking to them about that, and they're like, yeah, we're working on it right now, but I don't know if we're going to be able to fix it. I wish they would tell everyone, but, like, now you guys, yeah. I like, without us, like, asking, I wish they would just tell us, you know? Damn, are we just dead because freeze is fun? Freeze is fun for the whole family, man. We literally just have to lumberjack and pray. It's not going to work. We're dead. We're definitely dead. We're definitely dead, but... it does kill. Oh, hell yeah. This matchup is just like not great. This is super undesirable with the freeze, man. Damn, there's no way I can win this. Unless this guy's buffoon, you know? He doesn't seem like a buffoon, you know? Yeah, not really fair, man. Not really fair. Makes sense, though. This deck that we're playing is probably one of the better decks in Clash Royale, so you kind of want to build decks to beat it. Freeze, guards, whatever the heck that was, is not a good matchup. All right, so did we win 3? We did win 3. We did win 3. Let's win one more. We want to end on a win and then just move back to the other stuff. You recognize me? Test your memory? No, I don't. I was watching The Good Dinosaur tonight. Horrible movie. This is Champy. Thank you for the rack, dude. Thank you for the rack. They nerfed E-Giant? No, E-Giant got buffed. Like, recently. It's pretty good. I remember a couple years ago, I almost fell for one of your comment scams. Oh my god. Dude, I have a verified name. I will not ever be asking for your guys' information or accounts or anything like that. If someone's faking verification, like, you can easily check if there's a check mark. And also know that I will not be asking for money or doing that stuff. You know, I'm not that type of person. So, yeah. Don't fall for those scams. It's like some dude in a different country that's asking for your guys' information. Literally, it has no life and no meaning, just like a leech in society. You don't want to give those people anything. Alright, so we did a lot of damage there. Looking pretty good. I don't like the fact that he's going to have, like, Electro Wizard and also Tesla, but we have Lightning, so in the later parts of the game we just win, so no biggie. What's Moko? Moko's pretty, like, interesting. I don't think it's great, but I do think it's interesting. Oops. I was hoping that... yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, like, oh, if we rage it earlier, then we'll kill the balloon guaranteed, but I guess the balloon died anyway. My bad. Moko is basically like a massive multiplayer game where you combat against monsters and you level up. I don't necessarily think that that's like a great game for content. That game is buns. Yeah, OJ likes it a lot. Other people really like it. It's just not my cup of tea. You remember me? Still trying to add you in Clash? I actually do remember you, Callum. Do you still edit your own videos? I edit some stuff. I don't edit my own videos from a standpoint of like, I make the edits. I make a lot of decision making. So if there's videos that I want changes on, I will throw out content if the content is not up to my standard. And oftentimes it is not, so. The videos become better because I spend a lot of time like in the editing process, but I do not actually edit the videos technically. BD Balloon? Yeah, dude, this guy's learning from the B-Rad. You didn't get mom's credit card number I sent? Oh no, dude, don't do that to me. No, but I got your grandma's. All right, we're gonna go for Evo Zap here. We're fine. Game should be ours. Oh, I had the best soft serve ice cream in Seattle, Tim. It was Indigo Cow. It is literally the best soft serve ice cream in Seattle. It was so good. If ever anyone lives in Seattle, check out Indigo Cow. Your life will be changed. It's so good. I think the community genuinely needs a turn off the game for a season until we hear some good news. I mean, it's your prerogative. You're allowed to do whatever you want. Like, I'm obviously not going to do that. I still enjoy the game. It's one of those things where, like, you can also just, like, not spend money on the game. If you don't like the Clash Royale, like, literally just don't buy it, you know? Anyway, we're really hoping that these types of things are in the game at all points in time, because if I can get rewards and get crowns and chests and all this stuff, like, that's really good. Like getting an epic thing. Like, if they nerfed the progression and gave us this, that's a win. If these are consistent every single week, like I'm saying, back to back to back to back. Is that unrealistic? Is that copium? That might be massive copium, guys. That might be some massive ass copium. I think that's probably the biggest copium ever. There's no way they're gonna do this back to back to back, right? There's zero chance. There's zero chance. Right? He's gonna give us a book every week. Can they just give us a book every week? That's like, yeah, that would be the biggest copium. Anyway, let's go through the update because I promised you guys I would do that. Also, I'm gonna grab the hog hammer because I forgot to. I'm bad. I got this for Rush Wars, and there's a little stick thing that has like a whole bunch of Rush Wars assets. It's really cool. I love gems. You know, gems are way worth less right now in Supercell size. So they like want to change the economy. Anyway, we're going to beat up this balance change and just update with the hammer, and we're going to reforge it into something better. That's the reason that we have the hog hammer here. Definitely not because I was donated like $5, $6 and I just kept ignoring it. My bad. All right, so is it a really big update? Let's go there. The first update of the year brings some relevant changes, but no shiny new features. Yup. Literally nothing besides like nerfs to the economy, right? These changes aim to improve the daily experience of most players by simplifying their daily routine, removing less popular features. You know what I read that as? Simplifying their daily routine so they don't have to play as much, so they don't get as many rewards, right? Like you don't have like the chests. You just have less stuff to do. Like that's such an elegantly worded way of saying like simplified because you get less and you don't have to do as much. Damn, that like, dude, this is like beautiful wording. This is like, this is what Supercell should write. SML is also brilliant, if you guys didn't know. He went to Yale, just one of the best writers I've ever seen. So if he wrote this, it's kind of cool. Anyway, we don't know yet. We have no idea. He doesn't know. Supercell does know. We don't know what the rewards are actually going to be like from the challenges and the frequency of the in-game stuff that they give. And I think they did that on purpose because they can adjust it and make it really good or make it really bad depending on how they need it to be. But if something's in the game as a static thing, like the reward structure from chess and the reward structure from like the, I don't know, the lucky drops that you're going to get with the streak and everything, that before it was static guaranteed rewards that they could never change. Now the event frequency, the event rewards, they can change that as they go. So they could be really good at the start and then gradually get worse. Or they could be really bad. People complain, they get better, and then they get worse again. So that's one thing that I thought about right now, that I think that they will actually make the events good, but I don't know if they'll be good at the start. And I also don't know if they'll be good at the start and then taper off. Like that's a possibility. So of course, like looking at this one more time, this is phenomenal. This is actually S tier. Like getting a book just for completing crowns. And then getting the 3-star drop. Like this is really, really, really good. This is like a guaranteed 5-star drop. That's awesome. Like we take that all day long, like 100%. But we don't think that's going to happen all the time. Anyway, so we'll go over the changes, daily battle rewards, free Clash Royale, live events, milestone, community events. In short, these features were adding a lot of unnecessary friction and complexity by removing them. Supercell hopes that they're more flexible and rewarding experience. I don't like that. It's not more flexible. The shop was more flexible. The shop was more flexible. For sure, because you could pick your rewards. There's no flexibility here. It's like, you could say more simplified and easier to understand experience, I guess. But like, definitely not more flexible. Chests are an iconic feature of Clash Royale, but they aren't perfect. Doesn't matter. I love them. I think it's so nostalgic. It's like the main thing that I think about with Clash Royale. I don't think any other game does it like that. Also, just like, you know, opening up those big chests back in the day, those were the most rewarding things. Those got millions of views. People love that crap. Anyway, one of the main issues is they interrupt the rewarding experience of winning a battle. The chest timers add a delay that doesn't allow player the success of the moment. Chest loot doesn't fit. Okay, well, you can make it instant. Why not just make the chest instant? Right? Just make the chest instant and then have like a cap on how many you could get a day. Like, that makes sense, right? Like, easy. Look at me, guys. I made it happen. Just, you know, you can unlock 4 chests, 3 chests a day, and maybe even 2 chests if they're big. Maybe you can unlock 1 big chest a day instantly. Remove the chest timer. Like that. That's what I would do. When you give like a reasoning like that, I think if Supercell gives a reason like that, like they have to have a comeback for really quick things. If I were to say that, there's no comeback. Just open up the chest immediately and have like the amount of chests that you get a day limited. Like, that would be an overall W, because then people wouldn't have to log in multiple times during the day. And overall, Supercell would want people to log in multiple times a day, so they shouldn't want to change that. They also force players to log in the game several times a day just to keep the queue active. Well, they would want that. Like, that's how you get people to log into your game. And then the people that are more active get more rewards. That's just like basic gameplay 101. This is like a bad reason for them to do it. This is not a reason that they would want. It's just like something that they're giving us. Doesn't mean, I mean, that's like a positive for us, hypothetically. But like, also, what happens if you have to get rewards now from playing events? Like the event that we're doing right here, you have to be active as hell to do this. This is 130 crowns. It's not easy to do. I mean, it's really worth it. It's really freaking worth it. But it's so much easier to just log in and collect rewards than do that. So, not a huge fan. Doesn't mean that being regularly active isn't valued. We'll see later. There'll be new incentives to play daily. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. So, another issue is the chests weren't very exciting and unpredictable. No, they were super exciting. I don't know. Like, I liked the fact that they weren't as exciting as Lucky Drops. I would give that. But, and they weren't unpredictable because you could, like, know your chest queue, but I don't know. Like, I liked them. I liked the chests. I just didn't like them on my main account because there's nothing I could get from my main account. I like them on my mini account. The 4-star drop can be great. Wild cards, wild shards, underwhelming gold. Yeah, so I guess, like, the gambling of the lucky drop is, like, better, probably. It makes sense, like, from the potential of getting way higher tier stuff. Like, for Pokemon packs, I do Pokemon, so people really like the sets that have the highest possible chase card. They're not going to care as much if there's, like, you know, $20 card, $20 card, $20 card, $40 card. They would care way more if it's, like, $1 card, $1 card, $1 card, $200 card. You know, they want that 200. They don't want the freaking 20s or 40. It's, like, not that high of a jump. And those sets that have the 40 are generally not as valued as high. So, yeah, I guess, like, the 4-star drop, that makes sense. That makes sense from, I understand that. But, I don't know. It's still not, like, an excuse to ruin the overall, like, economy as much as it is. The problem is how it pairs with chest timers. When players log into play, they usually only have one single slot available to fill, which is the chest that they opened after logging in. After the battle, the slots are filled again without this main incentive to play. Playing length session is reduced. Oh, are they going to, like, to increase the play session, they could just do these, right? And then I think they're probably banking on most casual players not completing this. Hypothetically, like, hear me out for a second. What if these things are very, very common, but they're very hard to complete? What would you guys feel? Like, what if these are just really hard to complete? And they're very common, but, like, you know, most people won't get to the end of it. So then they don't have to give out the rewards to everyone. So people will still be incentivized to spend money. But then if you're a free-to-play grinder, you can still get it. What would you guys feel? Let me know on that. That's what it seems like it might be. Without this incentive to play, the playing session is reduced. They might want the playing session to just be higher. Guys are going away. So, all right. So essentially every day, 1 to 3 wins, you get a lucky drop, bonus reward, and crowns. Wins 4 through 10, you get a bonus reward plus crowns. And wins 11 plus, you get crowns. Okay, so I haven't done that yet. I haven't gotten my bonus reward. I haven't done my bonus reward on this account. I'll get my bonus reward from wins 4 to 10, and we'll see what we get. I'm going to play in grand challenges until we win 10 times, and we'll see if we get anything good. The distribution of the rewards is provisional and player dependent. Some initial A/B tests are going to be performed. So basically, everyone's just going to get different rewards, and they'll figure out which ones like get the highest play performance, and then the highest play performance, and the people that play more, they're going to use those most likely. As with current chests, these rewards can be earned by playing in Trophy Road, Path of Legends, and Party Mode. So from the 3-star drops almost daily, the first starts as a 2nd star, the 2nd and 3rd start as a 1-star. So playing the first game matters the most, which makes sense. You get a 2nd star already with the potential for it to upgrade to the 5-star. So everyone wants to play that first game. If you have like 2 or 3 minutes, always play 1 game of Clash Royale, get that W, and then screw off and don't do anything else in the game. Like the first game matters the most. So get that win. Bonus rewards can be either gold, common, rare, epic cards. There are several quantities of each of these categories, but the ranges are 500 to 6,500 gold. That sucks. 10 to 120 common cards, 30%. That's not that bad. 4 to 30 rare cards, 30%. And then 4 to 6 epic cards. Okay, wait. We didn't talk about this. This is basically a chest, right? Am I not right? 120 common cards? That's a chest. That's a chest, assuming we get 120 common cards. So for the first 10 wins, you can actually get good rewards. That's not trash. This is not bad. This would help my mini account. But it's for 10 wins. We already had that? No, we didn't have this. We didn't have bonus rewards. 10 commons are terrible. Yes. It's terrible if you get the bottom end. But like, I don't know what the chances are of getting the higher end. If I get 120, that's pretty good. If I get 30 rare cards, that's pretty good. If I get 7 epic cards or even 4 epic cards, that's pretty good. Like that helps my mini account progress. If I get 10, I'm going to be pissed off. So I don't know if that's going to be the case. And the gold is going to make me upset no matter what. This gold is bad. But like the higher end of these, we'll see. We'll be messing around. As with usual rewards, they're mainly defined with arena you're in. To obtain the highest rewards available, you should reach 8,500 Trophy Road. Oh, damn. So I do get it. Wait. You just get 120, right? Do I just automatically get 120? Because it says that you need to reach 8,500. So it's like determined by what arena you're in. Wait, this is not bad. If I'm at 9,000 and I get 120 common cards each win, or 30 rare cards each win, like we're at 4. I don't think I saw it. If I get 800 gold, I'm going to be so pissed. But we'll see. It is worth noting there are 2 main differences between the old chests and bonus rewards. No chance to get legendary or champion cards. You're right. Damn, hitting a legendary out of a gold chest or like a champion out of a silver chest. That was so fun. Oh, that sucks, man. Wait, that sucks. So that's why they can afford to give decent rewards, like the 120 common cards or whatever with each like win, because you're not getting legendary champions. That really sucks, and no chance to unlock new cards. Oh man, wait, guys, hear me out for a second. You're telling me the max people like me with all these wild cards, all these books, I'm not going to be able to hoard these anymore? You're telling me I'm going to get cooked? This is my mini account, I think. That was my mini account. But my main account has everything max, like way over the threshold. So I think they're going to want to like get the whales to spend money again. Oh, that's going to suck. RIP Season Shop. This was terrible. I hate that they deleted this. The Season Shop was one of my favorite things. After 2 years, the main feature for the update for losers is being removed. It's reverted everything. When you have to preference something with according to Supercell, you just know it's going to be a meme. They literally have according to Supercell, this feature wasn't being used as much as they like. Bro, because you didn't make the shop worth it sometimes. Like the shop this season was definitely worth it. But sometimes there wasn't a book. And sometimes there just wasn't things that they wanted. Aside from the most engaged players, simply many weren't using it. Magic books, evolution shards, and other season shops aren't going away. These rewards are planned to be distributed through other features every season, making it way more likely for players to collect them. For example, evolution and live events. Let's go! Wait, that's good. That's actually good. I mean, we talked about that earlier. They're going to have 3. But like, for me as a content creator, that's a let's go moment. Now the challenges are actually worth doing. Or maybe you guys are going to hate me because you're like, Jake, I don't want to watch your dumb challenge videos and learn how to win the challenges and like have to potentially reset it if I suck at the challenge. But yeah, for most people that might suck, but for me, that's a win. Magic book and live events is also huge. So they are getting the events are going to be better. But is it going to be like 1 magic book every 2 months? Is it going to be like the wild shard they will do once a month? They're going to have 3 wild shards every month for everyone. That's a W. In summary, the aim is to reallocate these rewards, but not change them in any significant way. The live events are expected to last 1 to 2 weeks each, so players should have flexibility and to obtain what matters to them. Okay, so these events are actually going to matter a lot. I'm definitely going to create videos on them. Every single... I do live streams whenever they come out, but I'll be doing videos on them too. I'll probably do a live stream beating it, and then a video on each thing so you guys can watch the live stream and the video. I haven't really decided, but I think I'm probably going to do that. The third and final feature is removal of the banner box. This feature has been in the game since 2022 and arguably less relevant than the others. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They gave us gold for the tokens, which is absolute BS. I mean, no one wants gold. The diamond pass, they gutted this. So basically the shuffling from the chest and the Steven shop, there's small changes. This is just bad. The free pass is going to get 1 extra shard, so they have this at top, so everyone's just happy about that. But the Royal Wild Chest is not there anymore. The wild card is not there. And the gems get gutted. 1,500 to 225, guys. That's insane. That's painful. I mean, gems are not really a useful commodity right now because, like, challenges suck. It's hard to really get value out of your gems. But kind of rough. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. If essentially the update is good for players that want evolutions. If you want evolutions for free, like kind of an okay update for you. If you want anything else and you want to progress your card levels, elite wild cards, or like level up your stuff, everything else is worse. For sure. And if you spend money on Diamond Pass, the Diamond Pass is less worth. It's still like worth if you're going to spend money comparatively to the other stuff in the game. But getting less gems is a really big pain. And as you can see, there's no benefit to the Diamond Pass. They just like strictly nerfed it with the less of the Royal Wild Chest and less gems. Because gems in the economy are worthless. They just don't want that. Also, the lucky box, you know, the things that they've changed and reevaluated, they're worse now. Lucky drops are worse. There are small changes to lucky drop possibilities. The changes don't have much relevance for progression strategy. I think they do. I mean, it doesn't have changes for progression strategies, but it nerfs progression. So lucky drop has a start tier, e.g. 2-star. There's a certain amount of spins, usually 4. Each spin is used, and there's a chance to upgrade the tier of lucky drop. This chance is dependent on the start of the tier and the current tier. After all the spins are used, the final tier determines the pool of results that are available. One of the items is then chosen randomly. This update is introducing some changes to those chances. So the old, essentially it's the same from upgrading to 2-star to 4-star to 5-star from the 1-star. There's no change there. From 2-star now, it is better to upgrade to 3-star. Easier. And it's better to upgrade to 4-star. But way worse to upgrade to 5-star. Holy hell, dude! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so it's like, we changed it. It's better. It's better. But look how much worse this is. Look at how much worse that. That's 11 percentile points worse to upgrade to 5-star. Holy hell. Ain't no one hitting 5-star drops anymore. Ain't no one hitting 5-star drops anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially cooked. Wow, our progression is going to be halted. Damn, that feels really bad. That feels really bad. Oh my God. These changes don't have relevance for progressions. Why don't we just say this is a big nerf? Big nerf to big upgrades. Like when you hit something really big, it feels phenomenal. And you're going to hit 3 and 4 stars more frequently. It's not going to be like feeling that different. But the difference between the 5 stars is a very big change. 11 percentile points. Holy man. And then 15 percentile points. What the hell? So if you started at a 3-star, it is way harder for your 3-star to get to 5-star. So you have to, on a 2-star, because it's harder to get the 2-star to the 4-star, it's easier to get to the 5-star. But because it's easier to have your 3-star get to 4-star, it's harder to get that 4-star to a 5-star. So I don't know if that makes sense, but because the 2-star has to upgrade to a 3-star and then upgrade to a 4-star and then upgrade to a 5-star, from 4 to 5, they're making it easier. They're making it easier. But from the 4 to 5-star, when you're starting at a 3-star, it is 2%. Wow. Oh, okay. Well, I guess at the 4-star, they actually allow you to upgrade to 5-star, 4% chance. I mean, that's a buff a little bit, right? That's a buff, right? Now there's a chance that we get the 5-star drop. Oh, man. The upgrade possibilities for each spin. I'm not going to really look at this that much. Basically, yeah, it's worse. To get the 5-star, it's a lot worse. It's like half the chance as it was before. It's way better to get the 3 and 4-star, but the 5-star drop, they're like the elite wild cards, the books, you're not going to get those as much. You're not going to get the elite wild cards. You're not going to get the books. The big upgrades that you really, really want, you're not going to get the massive, satisfying dopamine hits. You're going to get those rinky-dink, small hits all the time. That's the bigger change. Again, just like you're not going to hit 5 stars as much. So here's the summary. Nothing changes for 1-star. 3 and 5-star outcomes are less likely. 4-star becomes more likely, and 4-star now has a small chance to become 5-star, which was not previously possible. There are also 2 other changes. Tower troops are more likely as rewards, and then higher chance to unlock new cards. Wait, what? There's a higher chance to unlock new cards? Okay, that's good. That's good. I didn't think that was the case. I thought the chess cycle made it easier to unlock new cards, but I guess I'm just wrong. I don't know how that's happening. I'm not sure how it's a higher chance. You can't get that in lucky drops, right? Anyway, whatever. Resource changes in detail. This update moves around all our resources, would make it difficult to get a good sense of the overall changes. Additionally, we're told to expect a category of live events, but we don't know much details for them yet. Will those include all the removed rewards? We can't say yet. We'll have to wait and see. I love waiting and seeing, guys. That's my favorite game. That's my favorite game. All right. This summary makes the assumptions and generalizations to reduce complexity. The main ones are, we will look into the available rewards. Less active players won't receive anything. All right, so people that are not active are just cooked in this update, it looks like. Because it's going to be really dependent on the live events. You have to do the live events, and you have to probably win the live events, or maybe play in them. I don't know. It depends on like how they structure it. We have no information on that. We look at rewards. So you want to be in the highest arena to get the maximum rewards. That's important. You need to push to 9,000 trophies. Anyone that's not at 9,000 trophies, try to push there. Try to push. And then you'll get more rewards from the wins that you get after the first 3 wins. We use the average rewards from lucky drops and chests. Okay. We assume optimal conversion for magic books into cards, but keep the rarity separate. We mix together wild cards, but to keep your, okay. Oh, won't receive everything. Sorry. That was a generalization. I'm a dumbass. That is not very smart. So yeah, sorry. These are assumptions that they made. So they're looking at the highest possible rewards, and the rewards still aren't great at 9,000. But you want to be at 9,000. You want to be at 9,000 trophies because you max out your rewards. You want to be at 9,000 trophies, and less active players won't receive as much. I think that I really do think that almost all the rewards are going to come from these live events, and we just don't know what's in there. And I think they're going to make the live events really good, and then like make them less frequent or something. Change the free pass and raid pass, remove chest cycle, daily tasks, and season shop. Added live events ? And daily rewards. The daily rewards are not add, man. They're like they're neutered because the rewards are already there in the task, and it's like not an ad. We lost something. We lost the streak. Now the streak is gonna pop up with how many games you win, but like it's not gonna give you everything. Less gold, 61% negative. Elite wildcards is 48% less. These are our results for the free sources. So right now, this is what it is without the events. It's literally like super bad. So the events have to be a lot. I think the events will be a lot because the season shop was like most of the stuff we got. But my issue is the events will be really good, but there's no customization and there's no guarantee. For me, because I'm a really risk-averse person, I like knowing what I'm getting, you know? Like, I don't want to invest in something with a gamble of it going way up or way down. I'm not a huge fan of that. The fact that we have to gamble and see if they're going to give us really good live events or not is just like super sketchy. These are all the negatives. 60% less epic cards, 50% less legendary cards, 49% less champion cards, 50% less elite wildcard value, 47% less common cards, 49% less rare cards. I don't know, man. It's just like, there's a lot. There's a lot of negatives. Assuming optimal gameplay, assuming at rank, like highest arena, this is what you get every season. It's a lot worse. You'd be able to at least max out a new card or two with the elite wild cards that you get. Now it's just like one, right? It's like one. How much is it for an elite wild card level up? I think it's like 100K, right? 100K elite wild cards. You can only level up one card a season now if you're not doing the events. The events will allow you to upgrade probably more than one, but yeah, now the diamond pass is worse here too. Ooh, more epic cards. Everything else is worse. The pathfinding is a joke. Here's the thing. This is the one thing that we can't crap on Supercell for. Every single person that was a creator looked at the pathfinding and said, this looks good. This is fine. And then when it got implemented, it's messed up right now. So I hope they're able to fix it. It's very buggy right now. And it's in the game, and it screws up every deck that's running a tank counter. So if you're using buildings and losing, it's not you misplacing your buildings. It's the game being buggy. So just let you know, if you're missing battle ram kites with cannons, I was missing cannons kiting battle rams, and it wasn't my fault. It's not your fault either. It's literally just you can't pull everything. So essentially the big changes are to movement, fixing bugs and strange interactions. Less lane prioritization. Troops will move more diagonally instead of horizontally to reach the lane quickly. This is mostly noticeable after crown towers are destroyed and with some of the deployments behind crown towers. So you guys remember, like if you had a Dark Prince here, your tower's here, sometimes the Dark Prince would just move here and then right into the tower and then it gets splashed by a Wizard or Sparky. That won't happen anymore. Instead, the Dark Prince will go like diagonal. It'll go into the Sparky. Instead of going whoop, whoop, it's going to go this, which is optimal. That's what we want. So overall, once they get this crap figured out, it's going to be good. But right now it's bugged and buildings are ignored. So that's bad. It's really bad. So hopefully they fix that. Troops recognize buildings. Troops will see buildings and be able to avoid them more reliably. Oh, no. No, that's not supposed to be intended. Say it's a bug. After this change, troops get struck less often. Oh my God. Bro, please tell me this is a bug. Troops will see buildings and be able to avoid them more reliably. No, please, dude. No. Screw the Hog Rider hammer. I don't want to play Hog Rider anymore, bro. That's so dumb. The cycle decks are cooked. The cycle decks are cooked if this is real. If this goes through, Battle Ram just got like a huge buff. One of the priorities of this pathfinding is preserve interactions as they were. No, it's not change. It's going to change everything. If you don't notice significant changes, that's a good sign. I noticed changes. My cannon didn't pull Battle Rams. That lost me the freaking game. That sucked. It's worth noting that mechanics like sight range aren't changing at all, so this shouldn't affect targets chosen by troops. For instance, example, if an unexpected direction shift of balloon aren't changing at all. Oh, so yeah, like when the balloon gets pulled by the mortar last second, I guess that's not changing. Cool. Well, I bet you it does change, and they just, I don't know. I bet you it's just not tested yet, because it seems buggy right now. Because the battle ram not getting pulled is really silly. Daily win streak on your profile will now be displayed on your players' profiles, but won't give bonus rewards. So you just like flex on everyone and be like, I won 900 games in a row, or 900 days in a row. Play again button so you can tilt more frequently, as Tim said. That was funny. You can tilt in the next game immediately. Slight probability changes and lucky drop rarity upgrades. That's not a quality of life change. That sucks. That was bad. New button to customize your cosmetics in the deck selection tab. This button opens to edit your tower skin. That's cool. I mean, we don't need that, but that's cool. Faster open animation for lucky drops. That's also cool, but we don't need that. Added an option to copy the link for a private tournament. Private tournaments suck. No one uses that. In 2v2, the friend request pops up, no longer closed when your teammate leaves chat. Well, I guess that's good. Hoggy Bank has been moved to this job. We don't, just remove the freaking Hoggy Bank. Just, no one wants that. Get away. Latency improvements. Nice. That's cool. All right, so less laggy for most people, hopefully. All troop stats have been defined with common rarity as the base, solving many leveling scaling inconsistencies. I think there's bugs right now. Like, I think skeletons like get 3-shot by Expo, which is not an interaction that should have happened. So Expo gets a nerf. So he screwed up a lot of balance changes right now. And in the dev build, I could get Elixir Collector in my starting hand. I don't know if you can get Elixir Collector in your starting hand right now, but it's possible. There's a lot of other stuff I don't really want to go through. But fixed second stage spawning, buffed by Royal being buffed by Royal Chef. Electro Giant not always being knocked back by the evolved Mega Knight. Oh, wait, that was a bug? That was a bug? Oh my God, Mega Knight just got so much better. Oh my God. Yo, wait, the Electro Giant never got knocked back. Like, never got knocked back by... Okay, we're actually going to go through this. Because the Mega Knight evolution, it was never able to knock back the Electro Giant. Ever. It was just like, the Electro Giant would just go through. I thought it was intended. I thought the Electro Giant would stun the Mega Knight evolution so it couldn't knock it back. But the Mega Knight evolution was apparently supposed to knock back the Electro Giant. Electro Giant got a very, very big nerf. Electro Giant sucks so hard now. Electro Giant is unplayable. With the amount of people that are playing like Mega Knight Evolution, no, you're cooked. You can't. Yeah, because Electro Giant before, it would just go through Mega Knights, and I thought that was intended and fair and balanced because that's how it should be. Electro Giant is meant to counter to Mega Knight. Like, that's the game. That's how it should be. But now, Mega Knight is always able to knock back the Electro Giant, so Electro Giant sucks. Rage now increases the Executioner and Ram Rider's attack speed, so I guess that wasn't the case before. All cards that spawn in 3 or more now consistently mirror their troop deploy based on the side of the arena that they're in. That's good. Fixed various cases where the Hunter evolution would not net other troops. Fixed air troops not getting grounded by the evolved Hunter's net. Fixed various cases of troops getting visually stuck in the air or on the ground. Fixed Z axis for ground troops to make them be able to cross the river without getting knocked up by the Mega Knight. Okay. So I guess if you get knocked by the Mega Knight evolution, you won't be able to cross the bridge. That is hilarious. That would be a really funny glitch to see. I wish I got that on camera. Fixed various issues with the Rune Giant enhancement. Well, you didn't even tell me what those issues were. I don't really play it right now, but whatever. Fixed various issues with the Monk's pensive protection ability. I guess like not reflecting all the arrows or something. Now it does. I'm not sure. Fixed missing evolution diamond indicator for various troop. That makes sense. That's really nice. Fixed second state, yeah, not being buffed by the Royal Chef. Royal Chef pancakes can now hit dashing units and Mighty Miner when underground. That's good. Rune Giant can no longer enchant troops being captured by the evolved Goblin. That'd be so annoying. Like you level up a level 15 P.E.K.K.A to level 16, and then it dies to the thing when you would want to like level up something else. Evolved Electro Dragon is enchanted by Rune Giant. Now deals bonus damage every third attack rather than every third lightning bounce. That's so much better. So now it doesn't do ridiculous. It doesn't do ridiculous damage now, right? Because it every third attack instead of it infinitely chaining. So it did it actually do infinite damage? Like with the Rune Giant? Was it really good with Rune Giant? I never tested that. Anyway, now it's worse with Rune Giant. 5 new champions are getting added, or new names are getting added to the game credits. Community manager, new game programmer, unknown role, and VFX artist. So shout out to the VFX artists and the people that design the game because they do a great job. Like the artwork and the animations, they're so good, and just the effects in general are pretty good. Hopefully the new community manager is really good. Hopefully the new community manager is amazing. So yeah, this guy is brand new. Never really been a part of Clash Royale before, so we're hoping he's very communicative. It seems like they're just going through new community managers on the daily. All right, so that looks like it was the entire update, guys. For me, it's a big thumbs down. Don't like it. Take a look at what everyone says. Free pass, negative 50% EWC wild card value. And then Diamond Pass is 12% less value. I guess this is an update for Losers 2.0. I really hope that the rewards actually get distributed in events properly as promised. Also, the Ram Rider's attack speed when boosted by Rage, it does attack faster. I don't understand. The rewards from the wins is basically just move to another place along with the removal of shop. Golden Chest daily rewards is like spit in the face from Clash Royale. One of the worst updates I've ever seen. Chests removed, and we get lucky drops from wins, only 3, which we used to get from daily rewards. Feels like a scam. Yeah, because you used to get 4, and now you get 3. And the 4th one was so much better. It was like guaranteed to go to 1. They made changes like removing chests and fooling people. Now we're restricted to only 3 lucky drops. Yeah, because it's you're not getting 4. Does not resonate with instant reward after win. Such a pathetic update. Time to delete now permanently. Thank you, Supercell, for destroying this game. People are pissed. Top 5 mobile games in the whole world in 2022. Don't know what happened to make the game more pay to win and less free to play. They lost some of their money. And in Brawl Stars 2024, they had a very good, successful, flourishing year. They realized a lot of hyper changes, what you can get when you hypercharge. You want very, very easier than, I don't know what he's saying. Very good season. It is like very run on. But essentially, he's like saying Brawl Stars did a really good job. They're trying to copy Brawl Stars, but they're not doing a good job. Yeah, there's not a single good comment here. The only comment that I saw that was like at all optimistic was this. I really hope the rewards get distributed to events properly and more often as promised. And that's what I'm saying. Like, legitimately, everything was nerfed, but we don't have a table in front of us of what they're going to give us. So for me, if I was Supercell, I would say, you're going to get X, Y, and Z. I promise that I'll give you this. And if they promise that they're going to give us X, Y, and Z and make up for the bad things that we're going to get removed, then I think everyone's happy, right? But there's no transparency, man. Like, they said that they're going to, but the community doesn't trust them, and they didn't promise that they're going to give us X, Y, and Z. So we have no ability to know like what they're going to do. This is just a complete colossal failure on their community end, because they should give us updates on what they're doing and what we're getting. There needs to be expectations that we can look forward to instead of just believing and hoping and praying that things are going to go well. That's the downside. They didn't give us any real information on the good things if they are giving us good things, and they release stats that are bad. They had to have known that those stats are not going to be received properly, like good. Like everyone that looks at that has half a brain cell is going to be like, hey, you nerfed all my stuff. What the hell? So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We're waiting for the update to actually go through as intended. And we'll see if they give us good rewards from the events. Because if not, they sucked. Zero transparency. Yeah, exactly. Zero transparency. It's like, even if it's a good update, I'm still pissed off a little bit at them because they didn't tell us anything, you know? Like that's bad. Whoever on the community end decided, hey, I'm not going to say anything. Like they really shouldn't be in charge of anything in Supercell. Like, I don't know who is in charge of Supercell or who's the big dog there, but they should look at the team and be like, hey, you guys are all competent adults. Why don't you tell the community, like, what's going to happen? That's good. Like, why isn't that a thing? You know, like, they're smart, right? A lot of these people got into really good schools. Some of them went to like Oxford and stuff. And there's no way that they looked at this and they saw, you know, everyone's going to take this massive nerf to the numbers and progression as a good thing. Like, obviously, like, people are smart enough to look at that. The stats are going to be revealed and people are going to be pissed off. So there should be more transparency there. So I don't know. It's a very obvious thing that they just missed the mark on, and they got to do better than that for sure. All right, we're just going to rage this up. We're going to definitely lose the Mega Minion, but as long as we kill the Sparky. Tell them? Yeah, I already did tell them. $5 pass Royale, no Evos in level 15. Yeah, no level 15. Yeah, I mean, I think that was the best time for Clash Royale too. Huge fan of those days. I think that evolutions were okay. I'll stand by that. I think the evolutions are okay. I do not think that tower troops are good for the game, but evolutions, I think they add a little bit of spice and they add a little bit of like craziness into the game, so people could enjoy those. I think that tower troops are objectively just bad. Yeah, I don't know. We're hoping that the new people that we talk to are going to care a lot and want what's best for the game. We'll have to wait and see if they do deliver on that. But the people that I talked to recently, I told them that, hey, this update really missed the mark. We want the game to be better. I can probably read to you guys exactly what I told them. I'm down to do it. I'm down to read what I said. I can't read anything else from the chat, but I can tell you guys what my message was to them. Because, you know, they can't restrict me from saying, like, what I was going to tell them. They just can't, like, you can't screenshot anything from the chat. You can't screenshot anything. Like, the only positive news is this. Well, we'll try to defend this first, maybe. Sparky should die, right? Alright. I don't understand this deck. This deck does not make sense. Do this. Go Giant here. There's so much activity in these chats. I think people are really pissed off. Okay, so... somehow I didn't die while I'm trying to navigate through Slack. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's looking really bad, though. It's looking really horrendous. He's probably having a field day in this game, isn't he? Having such a fun time. What a happy lad. What a glad, happy lad. Man, I can't break through that, can I? A lot of these decks are just built to beat mine, right? Alright, we're try to win this. But I'm just going into like a Mega Knight evolution, so I'm kind of cooked. Just spam more stuff and hope it works. Literally don't have any other play. Yeah, that's not bad. A ton of damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's just the fact that he has another tombstone is just so upsetting. We kind of have to just spam more lumberjacks at the bridge and then go giant. And then, like, try to lightning him out. And then I think I win. I think the lightning just does enough damage to put me in the win. We'll do that last second. Oh, no! Oops. I should have dropped something directly on the Dark Goblin. I should have known that Dark Goblin was it. Alright, so I said... extremely difficult to create new stuff in the game. Sorry. It's extremely difficult to create new stuff in a game with old, hard to work with code. It isn't difficult to ask some of the most dedicated players in the largest communities here what you think about potential updates before you guys spend precious time and tons of hours working with the bad code to make it happen. So basically what I was telling them is like, spend time with us and let us know like what you're doing. This update missed the mark in a big way. The community isn't happy waiting all this time only to lose their nostalgic and unique chess, plus have bugged pathfinding that makes it near impossible to counter beatdown decks. And the opportunity cost of waiting for something that we actually wanted hurts a lot. Please interact with us more. We really want to help you guys make the game the best it can be. And that's what I said. And it got really positive response from them. And it also got really positive response from the community, like all the other creators. So I think it will end up going well. It's just when you're trying to get something from someone, you can't like be like, oh, this was terrible. This sucked completely. You guys are awful. Because if you say that, they're just going to like ignore you and they're not going to listen to you. And then things are just not going to turn out great. So the way you want to frame it is like, hey, this is awful. This is something that we'd like in return. Can you fix this in the future? And if they don't say yes to that, then they're going to look bad, right? Like it looks bad in front of all the creators and everyone because it's a very reasonable request. So hopefully that happens. By the way, I do think that the people that I am talking to right now are good people. I just don't think that they are in Supercell for long enough to even make changes. And they've been changing the team way too much. And because the team has been changing too much, they're not really like acclimated to Clash Royale, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, they need people on the team consistently for a long period of time. And they need people on the team that actually care about the game. And those people need to stay on the team. And then the game might be okay. And we'll see. We'll see if the events are just bangers, which I'm kind of hoping for. I want to know what Ken told them. I can't tell you guys anything about anyone in those chats. I can only tell you like what I told them because that's my own message. And I can't show you screenshots or stuff like that. Otherwise, I would get banned or removed from it. The only thing I can say is mine, and I can't tell you their response because obviously like leaking their exact response is bad. But I can tell you my message to them. That's the only thing I can do. All right. Well, it looks like we're just playing against a lot of Sparky players, which doesn't even make sense because Sparky sucks. Swiper, no swiping. Says the giant Sparky player to the Mega Minion. All right. We're just going to throw down a giant win this one. The events might be really good. Yeah, we'll have to wait for the events, but like also at the same time, like, I think I told you guys already. My viewpoint on things is I want to have information. I don't want to be sitting there and waiting. It's a failure on a community management standpoint if you guys leave the community waiting and not like being able to expect good outcomes. You don't want to be like, oh, this update is something that I don't look forward to. Each update should be hitting hard in a way that people are looking forward to it. Whether it's like a small incremental buff in certain ways or like at worst a neutral thing, and you communicate, hey, because of like, you know, X, Y, and Z, we need to make money in this area. We're changing things a certain way, but we're giving you these things that you might appreciate. Like if they're really, ooh, wow. All right. So we're 24%. I like that. That shows that. All right. That's cool. But, yeah, we really want them to be more transparent. That's the goal. That's the goal for me too. I'm trying to like message them and get them to be more transparent. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of really passionate creators, like Adrian Piedra, Riley, those guys. They message a lot. I do too. We'll see. They always look bad. No one has trust in Supercell anymore since they keep doing unnecessary things and don't listen to the player base. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think, like, think of it this way. If you have people that don't care about the game, that filter in and out all the time, then how do you expect to ever make something that's good? For instance, if someone, like, is in a company, right? And they're there for, like, a week or two. Do you think they're going to make that much of a difference? Do you think they're going to want to make that much of a difference? Probably not, right? They're just going to peace out Girl Scout and you'll never see them again after the 2 weeks. The first week, maybe they're meeting people. It's like, you know, when you're going to college or you're going to school and the first day you're just like going around in the circle and saying everyone's name. Nothing gets accomplished then, you know? It's just like pretty bad. Or you like have meetings with the sole purpose of having a meeting. Just to be like, oh, we're doing things, but you're not really. I don't know. Not saying that that was Supercell, but it feels like if you don't have people on the team that are consistently there, it's just going to end up being bad. Also, I'm dead, right? This doesn't look good. He's going to expo me. I think I'm kind of cooked. I think I'm definitely dead. I don't think I can afford to lightning that, so I'm just going to zap. Or try to get positive leaks or trades when he expos me. This looks bad, guys. Wait, we can do this? Oh my god. Are you guys about to see greatness, or are you about to see greatness? Are you about to see greatness, or are you about to see greatness? That was really fun. We got the job done, eh? I think that we're fine. Honestly, that was funny. I didn't think that we could lightning everything there. I heard that Brawl Stars got a really good progression nerf recently as well. Yeah, it might just be like the company prerogative at this point, right? If they're getting nerfs or changes throughout, then makes sense. Oh, I have to tell you guys, probably one of the most funny things that has ever happened. This was like OJ, me, and other people were dying. Actually dying laughing. So, you know Frank from Brawl Stars? When there was a nerf to something in the game, I forget, he made a really elaborate way of saying, oh yeah, X, Y, and Z like needed a nerf because we couldn't financially afford it. You know, with the Brawl Pass staying the same for forever, it made more sense for us to do this. And then Supercell, like whoever wrote it at that point was like, we're nerfing. Yeah. And there was no like, there was literally like no reasoning behind it besides money. They didn't like try to even appeal to people's emotions. It was so funny. I was like, money makes sense. Okay. Well, like, if you're going to make a change and you have a community, you kind of want to keep them updated with stuff. It's, for instance, like, if I were to create videos without a face cam and without my personality, without anything, I'm sure you guys would be less attached to the content, right? You would maybe not click on my video. Over time, right? If I just like did gameplay every single day with no face cam, nothing. Kind of what Supercell Clash Royale has been like. They have no face cam, no identity, people in the shadows. And then you look at Brawl Stars and they have Brawl Talk. They have all this front facing stuff. So kind of cool. You know, that's, I think, part of the difference is the transparency for Brawl Stars is there. Transparency for Clash just isn't, you know, so kind of the problem. Not an April Fool's joke? No, it's not. I mean, the thing is, like, we are definitely overreacting. It's not going to be a 50% nerf, but it's going to be a nerf. Like, 50% straight up, but then the events are going to make up for the 50% in some capacity, and we just don't know how consistently they're going to make up for it and how good the events will be. That's the problem. Hopefully that makes sense, dude. I'm going to rage this and zap. We win this interaction. Especially since my Lumberjack's raged up, I think he just loses. The game should be over. Nice. GG. Mega Man's going to get hit the tower twice. Versus Zap. Wish Squad Busters got more love. Yeah, Squad Busters kind of sucks though, man. At least in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of the game. The big problem with Squad Busters, from what I've seen, is you have two people, like, sorry. You have a person running around the map trying to collect and farm stuff. And then if you fight someone, you automatically lose a lot of your party. Then it's just worse for you in the long run. Like, if you lose part of your party, you're kind of cooked. You don't want to fight. It's more of a game where you're just, like, screwing around, waiting for opportunities to pick people off. It's way more of a passive game than Clash Royale, where you want to be more in your opponent's face and you can make big plays and, like, make out plays. Like, that zap is good, right? That timing is hard to do. With Squad Busters, from what I saw, a lot of it is kind of more so... Okay, well, I guess maybe not that hard of a zap to do, but it's a cool zap to do, right? Being able to zap your opponent's prince, hit the bomber so then it also dies to a rage. I mean, those type of interactions are fun. For Squad Busters, it's more so like playing passive until you find the right opportunities, and that's just annoying. Not very fun. Like that, conceptually as a game, it's not a very fun game. We're not overreacting. 50% nerf to resources and nuts. I bet the money events will make up for the other percent. Yeah, no. It will not make up for the 50%. That's what I'm saying. But we are overreacting saying that it will stay at 50%. Does that make sense? Like, it's not going to stay at 50%, obviously. But, yeah, no, 100%. 100%, man. You're right on the money on that. It's not ideal. I'm going to throw another giant down. Wait, am I just cooked? I don't think I played this very well. Maybe the bomber can kill everything. Just lumberjack here. Definitely in a bad spot. I just don't know how bad of a spot, you know? I'm in a very bad spot. I should have thrown a giant down so then I could have tanked for everything. I forgot how to play this matchup. Oops. SirTag the goat? Your goat just got rammed, dude. Well, hasn't Squad Busters changed a lot since you played? Yeah, maybe. There's a chance. Like, the other thing is, like, I'm not 100% like right on everything on that type of stuff. It was just my experience with it, and I didn't enjoy Squad Busters when I was playing it because of that specific experience. I don't see the game conceptually changing that much, right? If the game stays the same, even remotely, I don't think I'd enjoy it. Okay, also, we'll play a lot better now. I haven't really at all, all right? We'll wisen up and play better, eh? Eh? All right, we're going to go bomber in the back. Isn't Clash Royale being molded, Mini being molded into Clash Royale? Maybe that's coming with the rest of the update? Maybe. I don't know. I know a lot of other, like, people have had more information than that than me. They have been interactive with us on that, but I haven't been in any of the play tests or group calls because I've been too busy. So I don't know what that's actually like. So I can't give you information, but I can tell you that they've been way more transparent on Clash Mini than the other stuff. I also think that the people that are working on Clash Mini are a part of a different team, and they've been a part of Clash Royale for a while. And they've been like working on it for quite a bit of time. My conception of what is happening with the Clash Royale team is literally it's different people all the time and they don't stay on the team. And it seems like it's just really out of whack right now. And they need to buckle down and have good people work on the team for a while. Clash Mini, it seems like there's actually good people on the team. And it seems like there's a lot of people working on it. And they actually want to interact with us. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to turn out. It could still end up being trash. But maybe it's good. What even is Clash Mini? It's basically an auto battler. Think of like TFT, but more simple. Teamfight tactics. Dota auto chess. But like on a mobile phone. The core game of Clash Royale is amazing. It's sad to see what happened to such a perfect idea. Bad execution. Yep, I agree. It's like Clash Royale is the best game on mobile by far. And it's not even close. I think the conception of Clash Royale was beautiful. The ideas of like how this works. Like you play cards, they come to a live in the arena, and the games are fast paced and fun, and there's skill, there's different placements that, you know, you can have fun if you're just stupid and you just spam stuff, and, you know, like you can just screw around on the toilet and play a game of Clash and just not be very good and have a good time. Or you could be really try hard and try to play competitively and beat the best players in the world, and it's more of a challenge for sure, but it is possible. So, I don't know. I kind of am on the same boat as you, brother, on that. We'll see what happens. This giant seems bad, by the way. Maybe okay, though. Not my best work. Not my best work. But not my worst work, you know? Done worse. Done worse things. Believe it or not. I've been a worse boy before. That lumberjack is going to ruin your nightmares, man. You just lumberjack again, right? Page it up. I think we're fine. I think we win. Like, pretty convinced. Especially if I zap and reset the bowler. Then I retargets on the lumberjack and he loses the E-Giant. Yeah, he doesn't even take my tower and he gets 3 crown. Nice. When playing Splash Shard, is Cannoneer better or Archer better or Evo Goblin Cage, Evo Cage better? Usually Splash Shard, what I've been seeing is like Evo Goblin Cage, Princess Tower. But I can take a look for you if you want. I can take a quick gander on Royal API and see what the best players in the world are using, and I can just give you a response based off of what is the highest played stats on that. We got Ice Wizard Tornado. So Princess Tower, Princess Tower, Princess Tower, Princess Tower, Cannoneer, 1 person. Seen 1 person with Cannoneer. Everyone else is Princess Tower. So you can play Cannoneer if you want, but 90% of the people, the 2 best players in the world, Swan and Black Castle, they are both playing Princess Tower with it. And one of them is actually running Dark Prince, believe it or not, with Evolved Skeletons. Evolved Skeletons, Ice Wizard, Tornado, Dark Prince, and then one of them is running Goblinstein. Wow, that's a kind of a cool graveyard deck. I've never seen that before. Evolved Skeletons, Goblinstein, Ice Wizard. I guess Ice Wizard is just such a good card right now that it's kind of undervalued. Is this live? Yeah, it is. So I would say Princess Tower is just your safer bet. but you could play either. It's a bad Mega Minion. Fine, though. Did we just full send it here? Because we have, like, the Mega Minion counter pushing. I might as well try to. He's probably in a Royal Delivery, so I don't want to... Okay, never mind. Not the deck I thought at all. Do I just Lightning on the Fly Machine? Kill it? Probably not great. We kind of, like, one-shot those and get the Mega Minion on the tower. Honestly, that wasn't that bad. It was pretty bad, but it wasn't, like, terrible. What's the new card? Oh, Boss Bandit. It is such a fun card, man. It is probably one of my favorites. Why don't you continue to put much more effort and content for this game when Supercell doesn't care about their well-being in the game and trash their own game? I love the concept of the game, so that's the reason why. Straight up. If it was a worse game, I would have left. 100%. 100p. Catch another W stream with a goat? Thank you, man, for stopping by. You look like your name is Connor. My name is Jake. One of my friends' name is Connor with an E. Why are you not playing your main recruits deck? I'm screwing around and playing some different decks. I'm trying to look at the pathing, and I'm trying to see if my opponents have buildings, but they're never playing building decks. Kind of frustrating. We're hoping that our opponents will have buildings so we can test out and see how this goes. You feel me? Because apparently buildings do not work as they used to before, and they don't pull giants or lumberjack evolutions near as much. This deck would have gotten a huge buff then. Man, that's tough. That's tough, buddy. For me. Is he gonna arrows? Yeah, he will, right? Lumberjack here. Lumberjack. Alright, we're gonna have to Mega Minion. Probably Evo Zap and Rage would... I need to cycle Zap a little bit more, I think. I think Zap Rage is probably idea, because Evo Zap would have killed that, right? And then our other stuff... Oh my god, he just loses to a Lumberjack. That solo stupid Lumberjack just won me the game. Hell yeah. Alright, he has to go on the right side, right? Do this, Lightning, and win. The game's ours, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The game's ours, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Gee. Wow, I can't believe we won that. I feel like that matchup's really not in my favor. Playing against a Fireball bait deck when you have Lightning and they've got a Goblin Cage, like, not good. Will B-Rad respond to this live, this update? I have no idea. I bet you he will. I don't know if B-Rad's, like, you know, not really vibing with it. Can we see you use the new card? You can see it in my most recent video. I can post that in the pinned comment. I'll post that in the pinned comment. It's the, yeah, you can see that. The Boss Bandit video. If you guys haven't seen it, it'll be in the pinned comment of this video. And it's really fun. I played against Aragon. I used it. I was really happy with it. A lot of the cards I look at and I'm like, this sucks. This is not good for the game. But this is one of the cards that I really enjoyed playing. So, not going to fib it. I don't think it was, like, good or bad for the game per se, but it is very, 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 very fun to play. Wow, that was a phenomenal rage on my end. I killed everything and he's just dead. Dude, he lost. He lost! Let's go! Woo! I don't know what the hell happened, but we like rage zapped and killed the bomber, I guess? I don't know. This new champ needs a HP nerf. Yeah, so if you didn't know, the new champ, as it stands right now, it has more health than a Mighty Miner and a Valkyrie, but it has more health than a Rune Giant, but it has less health than a Royal Giant and Goblin Giant, and it's a Bandit. But it costs 6 elixir, so it makes sense that it has like a lot of health. It's just a really mobile, fast card, and its dash one-shots magic archers. So imagine a Bandit that one-shots magic archers with a dash. It's really fun. It is super hilarious. I played against Aragon and he didn't know what the hell was happening. And he just took the fattest L of his life. And it was like, I just beat a rank 11 player in the world. He's like, Jake, what the hell just happened to my tower? Like, you got Aragon, bro. You got Aragon. You're an Aragoner. He's like, oh, Jake, don't say that to me. W stream, thanks, man. I haven't been playing very well, but, you know, I just wanted to talk to you guys more than anything else today. He's not using Royal Recruits because he said his Royal Recruits decks are trash. No, Royal Recruits decks are good. They're actually overpowered, unfortunately. I would not be against nerfing my Royal Recruits decks again. I think they're super, super strong. But also at the same time, like, I do think that Prince is probably the best card in the game right now. So I'm surprised that it's not getting nerfed in the balance changes, to be honest. Seems like a big misplay on their end. It's not even like they're making money on the Prince. It's one of the oldest cards in the game, so... Yeah, they're like Sometimes if it's a new card, people will be like, Supercell trying to make as much money as possible. The Prince is one of the most archaic cards in Clash. So they're not even trying to make money off of it. It's just overly buffed and overly overpowered for no reason whatsoever. It's kind of funny, though. Yeah, he can't win. Oh, game is over. GG, folks. Prince is an OG card? Yeah. Prince is one of the most goated cards in the game. How's the gym grind going? It's going pretty well. I played tennis for like 3 hours yesterday, so I didn't gym. But I've been trying to gym a lot more. I've also been sleeping for like 9 hours. Been really catching up on that. I feel so good right now because I'm eating well, I'm exercising, and I'm sleeping a lot. So for instance, if you guys didn't know, I don't think I've told you this before, but for my intros for my videos, usually for the raw footage and thinking about what I'm going to do, like how I'm going to formulate it with the editing and stuff, I usually think for around 10 minutes. Yesterday, I banged out 2 of them in the span of 5 to 6 minutes, and I was happy as hell. I was like, wow, we're built different today. So when you feel good, the rest of life just comes together really well. Like the momentum rolls in your favor. Harder than a charging Prince. Is it true that they nerfed pass with no price cut? Yeah, they nerfed they nerfed the pass with no price cut. Yeah. That is exactly accurate, my guy. So there's no defense on that. And I don't know. They didn't even try to defend it. They didn't really even talk about it. They did buff a little bit of the free pass. Like, I don't know. Not a huge fan of what they did there. For sure. You're very well rested, sir. Yeah, I am so happy right now, man. I can't even fib. Like, it is one of the best feelings in the world to wake up and be happy and just, like, have energy. So cool. Watching the new anime tonight to break off One Piece. Nice, dude. What anime are you watching? I would recommend Soul Leveling if you don't really care about the plot and you just want, like, cool aesthetics and really good soundtracks. Soul Leveling is fun. Also, I screwed this up. Has bad damage. That's a lot of damage on me. It's too much damage for my mental. Saying hi from England. 2:13 a.m. Good night, mate. No, that's Australian, right? Sorry. Or. Hopefully you're having a good night, man. Hopefully you're having your good night tea. I have a lot of friends from England. I feel like the English accent is probably the best accent. Time to assert dominance. Supercell ruining free-to-play even more. Dude, I think that the free-to-play experience for me won't be that bad because I really needed more evolutions on this account more than anything. But for people that are trying to level up new accounts, it's going to be hell. It's going to be way worse. Unless they're good at challenges, but most new players are not going to be good at challenges, so it's just going to take them a lot of time. I think they're trying to milk new players, to be honest. Sir Rest? I know, Sir Rest. We just got laid to rest. Rip. Ripperino. Pappuccino. Oh my god. That didn't pull. That usually pulls. Like, I'm pretty convinced that usually pulls. Am I wrong? Bomber here usually pulls the Prince. Yes? No? You guys let me know. I don't know what I've been told. That lightning's as good as gold. Wall breaker's me. Do it! Just do it! Thanks, buddy. You listen. I'm pretty sure they have no clue what they're doing. Yeah. They're about as lost as that Mega Knight player. Let's go. This deck is so good, so we'll see what else we can get. Hey, at least the rewards from Grand Challenges aren't archaic anymore. We take those. Let's get some good rewards. I'm actually going to be hyped about the rewards of Grand Challenges now because all the other rewards suck. Dude, they buffed Grand Challenges, guys. Believe it or not, Grand Challenges are worth it. Yo, we've been asking for the Grand Challenge buff the entire time, and they listened. They listened, my dudes. They listened. Believe it or not, they understood the assignment. They just didn't execute it the right way. They understood the assignment, but not executed the way we wanted. It's like that scuffed up genie that you rub the lamp and you summon the genie, and the genie's like, what's your wish? And then you tell them the wish, and you're like, Not like that, dude. And then they still cook you. Also, this guy's dead. If I got greedy and I lightning on the tower, that would be the dumbest play ever. Why not lightning on the units? Hit the units that we want to kill, and then kill his tower afterward. We can bomber to pull that back. Maybe. Nope, I suck. I suck. It's okay. It's fine. It's not my entire tower. Best lightning of 2025. Yeah, you know, we had to do lightning because we're losing the lightning chest, so we have to show you guys the best. Damn. Bars. Not really. But, you know, it's fitting today because we lost the lightning chest. What do you think Supercell is a bad company? No. Honestly, if I were to work somewhere, I would actually want to work at Supercell after visiting how amazing their company headquarters is. If you guys have ever had the luxury of visiting that, it is like nothing I've ever seen in my life. If I was in Supercell, I would want to work there forever for the rest of my life. Despite it being in Finland, it's one of the best places. Just the people there are very, very nice. And also, the other thing that's great about it is like the food is phenomenal. They have like Michelin star chefs that make their lunches. That they spend money on their lunches. They're not free lunches, but it's like affordable. It's like, I think $8, $9. It's really, really well priced. And the food, the people there, just the environment is amazing. The downside is it's in Finland, and everything in Finland just gets really shut down around 5 p.m. in winter. There's like nothing to do later on. So I think Finland's just a bad place to live during the winter because it's just dark out and there's nothing to do. But yeah, no, Supercell is actually one of the best companies ever to work at. It's just disappointing that a lot of the people that are on the Supercell team don't actually like play Clash Royale or really care about it, as evidenced by like what's been happening. Or like the people that were on the team that like got fired, left, whatever the heck happened. I don't really know what happened with them, but those people did not care. It just kind of sucks, you know? Oh my God. Oh my God. My bomber prediction. That was not a prediction, guys. We just pulled that out of our butt and it worked out. That's fine though. You never answered my question, bros, is Death Knight. I try to answer a lot of questions, but I'm also trying to play at the same time because I lost a lot of games. I'm trying to like win this grand challenge. I don't know if I'll be able to. I wasn't trying on any of the other ones. Should I update my Clash? I don't want it to get chess anymore. That is the most innocent, sweetest, cutest questions that I've ever seen from someone named Death Knight. I love you, Death Knight. You're forced to update the challenge if you want to play the game. You're not allowed to not update sorry. You're forced to update your game if you want to play the game. You could like not update your game and never play the game again, but they're going to force you to update. Also, we get cards here. 10. Daily cards in gold. What does that give me? Oh, it gives me Musketeers. I just didn't notice. So it like drops down. Wait. All right, I'm at 9,000 trophies on this account. Let's see what the chest thing is. Because it said... Was that at the lower end? Or is that at the higher end? Only 10 rare cards, right? I only got 10 rare cards. How many am I supposed to get? Four to 30 rare cards. What the hell? It didn't give me the 30 rare cards, guys. You remember that, right? It says 4 to 30 rare cards. We got 10 rare cards. And it says that, as usual, the quantities will be mainly defined by the arena you're in. Dude. I thought we got 30. Yo, they're not chess, man. They're not chess. They are the lower end. That sucks. We just got 3 musketeers. And we're at the highest arena possible. That's rough. That's really rough. So it is a range. It's not actually a guaranteed. That's super brutal. That's super brutal. Ah, that's rough, man. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I thought that we would at least get the max amount, right? Because I thought, like, hey, 100 common cards is fine. 30 rare cards is pretty darn good. But we don't get that. We don't get the 30. We don't get the 100. We get somewhere in between on the lower end, most likely, right? That sucks. I'm kind of triggered. Scam? Yeah, no, that sucks. That's actually such an L. I thought for sure that I was going to get the higher end of it. Still on the grind? Yeah. Open your most wanted thing or it won't progress? What do you mean most wanted thing? Oh, crap. Yeah, you're right. I didn't know. I got to open up the chest slots. You're right. You're right. My bad. I'll do more streams on this account, so it doesn't really matter. We'll hit way more than the most wanted. You already got 3 a day. They stopped the chest time and they ruined the game. No, they like, I get extra stuff, but I don't get much, man. Damn it. Don't do that to me, bro. You don't have to be this way. You don't have to be a psycho. You just don't have to do this. You really don't have to be playing an Inferno Dragon Lava Hound deck when I only have Mega Minion. That just doesn't have to be a thing that we want to experience today. You could be a nicer lad. You could be a happy individual. You could be a happy chappy that doesn't want to give me the crappy spot, bro. I'm in such a crappy spot. This sucks. I mean, I might have inflicted this upon myself, but I don't care. Don't care. I don't care. Do I look like I care? Probably not. I look dead. Oh my god, I'm dead. We're alive! Woo! Look at me. I'm talented, guys. All right, I'm going to switch decks after this game because I don't want to get hard countered by someone that hates this deck. Because it's very understandable to play an Inferno Dragon Goblin Cage deck when everyone and their mother is running this giant deck. The only play possible is this. And then zap. And pray to sweet baby Jesus that this works. Or actually Mega Minion and then zap. This is not going to work. I'm just cooked. There's no shot I win this. He literally built a deck to beat this. He's like, Jake, thou shall get cooked. Thou shall get cooked. Dude is deviant. Woo! Woo! Oh my god! We're back, baby! We're so back! We're back like we never even left. Wait. We are back. Max, you are cooked. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. You would never win. You would never beat me with a hard counter like this. You would never dare. We're so back. He's going to beat me, but we're back. We're back for now. I hate you, Max. I hate you to the moon and back. We're not friends. We're mortal enemies to death. Do us part. Oh my god, he has evolved Zap too. How the hell am I supposed to win this game? Actually, this is effed up. This is effed up, guys. This is not it. This is so bad. I hate this so much. Maximilian has millions of answers to us. He's the devil. He's the devil. He's the devil. Stop! Damn it, dude. You almost lost that. You almost lost that with a 1,000,000 matchup, Mr. Maximilian. And you're going to laugh at me and give me the hee-hee-ha. The hee-hee-ha. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me like that? Put some respect on my name, Mr. Maximilian. All right, give me a good one. Oh, we got a 4-star. Okay. Okay. All right, game. We take those all day. Wait, we got a trash one for gold. We don't take that. You take the gold back. I don't want it. Don't give me that crap. All right, so we're gonna get rid of this deck because I'm gonna get hard countered to hell every single game. It's obvious that's just not the way we want to play Clash Royale right now. We want to secure a 12 win if we can, and I'm better than people that were playing in grand challenges. So like, let's just get fair matchups. What deck do I want to play? I could play log bait. I could play mortar bait. Mortar bait probably is the safer bet for me. I'm pretty good with that. Battle ram deck is really fun as hell. I don't want to play that, honestly. Then I could just get countered by Earthquake, Royal Hogs. We ball. We ball. We ball. We'll do it. We'll do it. Because this is more fun. I want to play something that's actually fun for me. And I think the battle ram is actually going to be very, very good. Because of the buff, do the battle ram. I would not recommend this for normal people. To just do this at like the last game. You should probably play like a deck you're like able to lock down the 12th win with. But I think this would be more fun for the content. Because for the most part, it's really good. Where's the battle ram at? Oh, there's our pencil. There's our pencil. That sounds kind of awkward. Where's our royal ghost? Where's our royal ghost? I won so many games in a row with this on ladder. It was hilarious. I don't want to spoil it, but I had some of the most successful ladder pushing I've ever had in Clash Royale with this. It's such a good deck. It's probably one of my favorite decks in the game right now. It is so good. I don't remember if I had arrows or lightning. Take a look at my main account and see. Because right now he's putting arrows in there. I don't remember if I had arrows. Oh, it had arrows. Oh, damn. All right, so we're running it as it is, as intended. Got to put the queen in there real quick. Where our queen at? Where our homie at? All right, cool. Let's win. Let's win! Yeah, I could play recruits as well, but I like this deck a lot. I think this deck just slaps, you know? It just hits different in the meta where everyone's running the... Yeah, we hard counter. We win. Nice. Ain't no shot you beating me today, brother! Woo! We win. No, never mind. Not an auto win. I thought it was going to be the deck that we were used to playing into. This Archer Queen should not die, but it will. I hate my life. I should have just like eaten damage and then countered the Lumberjack with it and then got an Archer Queen counter pushing. I messed that up pretty bad. It's fine though. It's okay. I think all I have to do is drop barbs and he loses. So he's going to go for a stupid prince and we're going to give him a really bad prize. Stack a heal spirit. Go for barbs. Win the game. Easy. Light work. Watch me cook! Oh my god! Oh my god! There's no way that the freaking thing happened. I've never seen that work in my life. I guess I should have surrounded the prince. What the hell? That's the first time I haven't surrounded the prince and I... Ah! There's no way! There's no way it charged on my Archer Queen like that, dude. What the actual hell? And they're not nerfing it! They're not nerfing it! Ah! Ah! Damn it, dude. I didn't respect the prince near enough. Oh my god. That's like a top 10 anime betrayal. Okay, this is what you're supposed to do. This sucks, though. I don't want to play like that. I really don't like playing like that. It's not fun, man. I hate you. I actually hate you. Unironically hate you. It was like all in, and it worked. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me like that? I just lose because the stupid Archer Queen is like not gonna be able to break through. His deck is so broken. Damn, this deck that I'm built is like built to beat it, and because I did the wrong play, I lose. I literally lose because I did the wrong play. I didn't know that I had to focus on the prince. I've been focusing on the prince the entire time. I decided to do one thing differently and dropped the stuff on the barbarians, and the prince stayed alive and killed everything. I did not know prince plus rage plus whatever the hell he did kills everything. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I had barbarians. Barbarians are supposed to kill that if he doesn't have fireball. Like, he should have lost that interaction, man. There's no way that the prince should charge there. I'm unacquainted. That, all right, we're doing one more game. We're doing one more live stream, one more run on the challenge. That pisses me off. You need to split. No, that's not, dude, don't tell me how to play the deck when I know how to play the deck. If you're gonna like say something different like that, that is not the reason. If you're saying split lane pressure into a Dagger Duchess deck, then your skill level is probably like sub unranked. So yeah, if you're gonna give advice, make sure it's actually accurate. If you're like, Jake, you suck because you missed like the barbs and you should have dropped on the prince, 100%. I sucked. I understand. But if you're telling me split lane pressure into a Dagger Duchess, bruh, you do not know how to play the game. Gonna keep it 100 on you with that as well. I tried to be authentic about like how poorly I play, and I also don't want to give misconceptions, but I also don't really want someone to backseat game if they don't know exactly what they're saying. Dagger Duchess split lane pressure is really bad idea. Like, super bad idea. You super do not want to be doing that. If you split Dagger Duchess pressure into a Prince deck, they ignore and they 3-crown you. Like, literally, you can't do that. The Elixir Collector was okay-ish, but, you know, it is what it is. We're going to go Heal Spirit, get a load of this guy. Dude, I don't want to get a load of this guy. I don't want to lose, man. Miss me with that. Tell him, good sir? Nah, it's just that specific thing. Like, the Dagger Duchess thing is like, you can't split lane pressure into that. You're really good at losing, probably the best. I'm the best loser there ever was, man. I'm so talented at losing that I found a new way to lose that I didn't even know was possible. I'm super talented. I don't know if you saw, but that was very good shenanigans, eh? That person we played against was good, obviously. He knew an interaction that I didn't. Or maybe he just full sent it and didn't know any better. Backseat gaming is actually annoying. Yeah, backseat gaming when they're super wrong is annoying as hell. That is one thing I don't tolerate. If someone says like something that's like so off kilter and they're like, hey, you should do this. And it's like very wrong. Then yeah, it's like, nah, dude. Nah, dude, don't do that. All right. We're gonna Battle Ram Heal Spirit. I don't think that the Battle Ram connects, but maybe it does. Alright, cool. Let's pop the ability early so it doesn't die. Really good arrows value, so we'll take that. And then we'll go Barbs. Even if you hit an Evo Ice Spirit, I think the Barbs still kill the Hog. You should use the Archer Queen ability when there's no troops. Hope this helps. Exactly, man. Damn, why did I not think of that? Damn. We're not at that level, you know? But yeah, I should have Barbs done the Prince, and then I would have like not lost that interaction, and I would have counter pushed, and I would have won the game. I've played that interaction a lot, but I guess I tried something new and it didn't work. So sucks to suck, I guess. Happens. Copium, but it did happen there. All right, it's gonna die. So let's see a Firecracker here. There's the Firecracker. Kind of annoying that he's got Earthquake, to be honest. Winnable, but not great. So I'm going to go for High Barbarians just because I don't want to get Firecrackered. The Bandit was going to kill the Hog anyway. The High Barbarians actually kill Firecracker if you guys aren't aware. Oh, I think he's cooked. I think the mini pick hits the Royal Ghost. Damn it. That sucks. All right, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. A lot of damage to the right side. Can't really Hog Rider. He's going to try to. Bandit gets killed. And then we're not going to go Barbs because we know he's going to Hog other side. He's going to go Firecracker, make a prediction with the Archer Queen. Guess not. I don't know what this guy's doing. It's lower rank, so I guess sometimes people do this stuff. I do think that this is way worse of a matchup than the other one, which is fine. It do be that way. Nice. Try activating your King Tower early on. He'll make you grind harder than you'll win. Hope this helps. I wish someone could make a Clash Royale clone that wasn't pay to win. Yeah, but you get sued. You can't do that. If you do... Oh, is this actually the real one? Maybe. All right, I'll focus just because I don't know if this is a real Benny Who. The Benny Who. Right. Good luck. All right, we're going to go Bandit back. We'll see what he's going to do. If it's actually the real guy, he's really good at the game, so... Electro Dragon. Okay. All right. We're going to go Battle Ram, Heal Spirit, right side. And we spent 5 Elixir, 8 Elixir. He spent a lot of Elixir too. So this is good. We can activate King Tower on the Electro Dragon. Oops. If I didn't suck. That's really bad. And that's a King Tower activation for him for sure with this Royal Ghost. Go Bandit right side so he can't. Okay. What? Well, that's fine. He should have activated King Tower with the Ice Wizard. Or the Tornado instead of the Ice Wizard. I don't know this interaction well enough. I think that the Battle Ram is probably the best play, though. And then maybe Archer Queen. Should just kill everything. I didn't play that very well. That should have been a King Tier activation, guys. And then I wouldn't have had to do anything besides a heal spirit. So that's a misplay on my end. It's fine. Live, learn, you play better. That was really bad, though. The Royal Ghost placement was mid. It's fine. It's fine. I can't wait for people to use Battle Ram counters and then just, like, not be able to counter it. Oh, I'm surprised the heal spirit pulled back the Lumberjack. Usually, they said in the notes that things get distracted way less frequently. So, I don't know. It didn't feel like it was distracted there less frequently. I feel like that shouldn't have pulled back the Lumberjack. What do you guys think? How did Blizzard not get sued for Warcraft Rumble? I think it's too different. I think the IPs are too different. It's technically a different game. The Ice Wizard doesn't matter. We're just going to let that go. Archer Queen Barbs, probably? The Electro Dragon might even get targeted first. Oh, it does. Hell yeah. Get cooked, bro. Even if you freeze, it's fine. He loses the pretty much everything. Battle Ram Kite. Wait, I'm in a really bad spot. I literally lost. Unless... Man, I forgot that the balloon does that. If I don't have an anti-air response and it's only Archer Queen, I kind of have to apply way more pressure than that. I can't even try to defend one side. I think I lose. The Electro Dragon Evolution is going to hurt me. Unless the Bandit can wiggle and jiggle and then, like, let me break through. One more. Oh, it happened! Wait, I'm still screwed because I have no anti-air responses. I hate my life. Don't balloon me, dude. Don't do it. You would never. You would never balloon me. I'm just a simple man with a plan of not dying to balloon. I hate my life. This is gonna be sad. I'm gonna die very badly. This is gonna be sad. I'm a sad sir. No way to win. I'm a sad sir with absolutely no plans of winning this. I hate my life. I should have popped the ability knowing he was going to do that. The Electro Dragon should just die, though. This is like a terrible game. I don't even know what to say. It's been bad, though. That was also really bad on his end. I don't think this is a real Benny Who. I don't think real Benny Who would have done that. Okay, we just gotta keep spamming and hope. Can't freeze, right? Go Archer Queen middle. I think we barely win. I mean, this is a terrible game, but we'll take it. That was not a good game. All right. That P.E.K.K.A deck, I don't know. This didn't feel good. That one did not feel good. We're still getting stuff. Is it glitched? Is it glitched? Because we're still getting rewards. We're still getting a whole bunch of cards. I thought it was only for the first 10 wins or so. We've definitely had more than 10 wins, right? It's still giving us stuff. Does anyone know? At what point does it stop giving me rewards? Can bro stop spamming all of his stuff at the bridge? Super. Super. You're Italian, man. You're not. You bring dishonor upon my heritage. I got rewards from every game I've won. Yeah, same. It's interesting. Is it just better for people that play a lot? Like, it might just straight up be better for people that play a lot because you get rewards. Like, is it glitched to the point that I get rewards every time? Because hypothetically, that's not bad for people that grind religiously and play the game. It don't stop? Yeah, it seems like it's not stopping. I'm getting extra cards every single time. Like, I'm getting, like, random cards pop up. Maybe challenges were buffed or something? I'm not sure. Why was that something that wasn't in the patch notes? I guess you can't cover everything if there's just random stuff that they put in. Or maybe that's something that they were thinking of putting in that they didn't talk about. Well, that's actually really good. This is also so weird. The Mega Knight's just walking and dying. It's kind of funny. Like, this is actually kind of comical. He lost everything at his side of the arena. He literally lost his Mega Knight there. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not that bad. Nice. All right, let's focus up for the rest of the games. I said I was going to focus. Let's actually focus, all right? Let's actually focus. Let's play some dialed-in Clash Royale. Last one, I wanted to get the 12. I didn't get it. I got like 7, which really sucked. To be fair, the unfair matchup with Lava Hound was really lame. And the other one, I should have won. I just actually just inted. I griefed the game by accident. Why does this dude have Mega Knight and also a building? Interesting. And I can just do this and then we're totally fine, right? All I have to do is barbs on this. The barbsies. The barbsies. Did I get it down in time before it jumps? Hell yeah, dude. I cycled 2 sessions of barbs there. You guys have to admit, that was pretty impressive that I got 2 of those. Bro should lose. He played horrendously. He played like crap. Lose! You lose, sir! That was a Mega Knight Fireball. I don't even know what the hell that was, but that was a lot of stuff in one lane. All right, so we get 10. See, we're continuously getting stuff. Is it glitched? Can someone let me know if this is glitched or not? Because we're continuously getting 10 rewards on every game we play. Like, that's good. That's like an entire cycle of like if I request stuff, how many do I get? I get 4, right? That's pretty good. And I've played way more than 10 games. They mentioned getting rewards after every game and TV Royale video. Like, honestly, this is not that bad. If I continuously grind rewards all day long and I get rewards every game I play. Because you weren't able to do that before. If it's every single game and you play a ton of games, hypothetically, you could max out your rare stuff a lot easier as a free-to-play player. Bro, addicted to this game? I know. I am very addicted to this game. I love Clash Royale. And that's part of the reason that whenever things go wrong, I like flame them in the update section on their stuff. And then they like kind of listen to me because I try to do it in the best way possible, where they'll actually give me a response. Where most people are just like, this game sucks. You're never going to fix it. I was like, yeah, they're probably not going to if, you know, you don't treat them like super, super nice, which it's hard to, but you have to do. If you want to get something from people, generally you can't just be mean. Grinding nonstop equals easier? Yeah, that's what I've seen here too. Do we have to go barbs here? I mean, I don't even think it kills the giant, to be honest. But hypothetically, the counter push should be pretty good. Like, how does he defend this? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Do we kill that and then not lose the game? Off the ability. Oh, that sucks, dude. You're so lucky, man. Lucky, man. That's annoying as hell. All right, so we're learning how to play this matchup. This matchup is like actually very good for us. Just need to stop sucking. Recruits, Firecracker, Evo, E-Spirit, E-Wiz. I don't like E-Wiz that much in those type of decks. Have you played this variant? Bats, Skeleton Barrel. I haven't played it with E-Wiz. I've never seen it with E-Wiz. I don't think E-Wiz is that good in that. I'd stay away from E-Wiz with Royal Recruits. I think E-Wiz is like a more defensive card. You'd play it in different types of decks that are not like that. Like Royal Giant, maybe. Not that. Maybe like Graveyard too, you know. Okay, I think we just arrows 100% if we hit the bomber. Yes, cooked. Cooked! No bomber in cycle. I can do this. Can't really go into that anymore. Go Royal Ghost. He's going to giant me. 90% conviction that he giants me. I hate that card, man. Fighting our demons here. Wait. Arrows kills that prince, right? I think that was probably worth. Alright, he's obviously going to go in. He's going to drop a giant. He lightnings probably? That was such good arrows. Holy hell. That was smart. Heal Spirit. The Battle Room can actually lose this, so GG. Heal Spirit's so goated. Is Rocket Cycle still a thing? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, what cards did we get? Oh, we got gold! Damn! That sucks, dude! We got the gold! No! No! I want cards, not gold! Give me my game back, Clash Royale. Alright, so it does give you stuff. If you play unlimited games, if you have like a queue simulator and you play against people over and over and over and over again, I bet you, I'm not joking, I think some people are going to have something that automatically plays the game for them in like casual game modes and then collects free rewards. I think that like people will do that. If you have something that automatically plays the game for you and collects free rewards, you're getting 10 cards every single win. I think that's some of my friends did. I think they did do that with bots and stuff. I was really struggling to say words there, but I think that you can get banned for that. I just don't know if they would ban or not, or if they would be able to identify with 100% certainty. But it can probably buff some of my friends. Definitely buff some of my friends. I use tablets only. I try to only use tablets. They're just better. They're bigger screens, so it's higher likelihood of you guys seeing more stuff. Wow, he got no damage with the Musketeer into a Heal Spirit. Amazing. Amazing. You still have to win, though. Yeah, but if you place cards in the back like Golem and you just randomly throw things behind it and you try to all in, I'm pretty sure if you have a Prince in your deck and a Baby Dragon and stuff behind a Golem, you can still win a lot of your games in casual game modes. Does that make sense? Like my friend actually had a bot that did that and he was winning like 50% of his games in casual game modes at 9,000 trophies. I don't know if I should be saying that, but he did do that. I bet you they'll probably ban those accounts, though. There's no incentive for them not to ban those, you know? All right, this guy's got Earthquake, so this actually sucks spectacularly for us, but this is possible for me to win. My only take is I wish they got to play when this all took skill. Yeah. Maybe the bots are able to win now because the game is, like, less skillful. I don't know. We'll pop the ability here when we can. It's not going to work. Damn it, Heal Spirit, why you have to jump, bro? Now I don't get to dump the barbs on you. All right, all right, all right. Let's think about this. Bro's got Freeze Earthquake. What the hell is this? Like, actually, what the hell? Let's go Ro goes to the right side just to apply pressure. I don't even know what we're matching into at this point. This deck is garbage. Freeze with Electro Giant doesn't make sense. You want your opponent's units to attack the Electro Giant so they can reflect back the damage on themselves. The concept is just inherently flawed. Like, very much flawed. This deck is ass. It's very bad. Oh, push it closer to the tower. Damn, if that got pushed closer to the tower, we would have probably just cooked him. What is that Musketeer supposed to do? Oh, man, this is a funny game. Why does he have log 2? Oh, please, Battle Ram, just do it. Just do it! Yes. Yes. Yes! If it stayed at 69 HP and made me arrows, that would have hurt myself. That would hurt my feelings. That would have hurt my soul. I would have never recovered. Like how Clash Royale will never financially recover from their decision. Oh, I can tell you guys, like, how much they make each month, too, by looking at the Google They're the Google numbers and stuff. And in Finland, they have to like showcase that stuff. No, we got 40. This is actually, I'm not joking. As bad as I thought the update was, for people that incessantly grind this game, it does not seem like there's a limit on how many things you can collect. I am continuously getting rewards. And I have won way over the threshold of what they had talked about. Like I just got 40 extra common cards. That might not seem like a lot, but it is a lot. Like if you win 40 each time, like I got 40 Electro Spirits. Like I will level up my account faster now. Unironically, I am going to level up this account faster than I would before because I grind so hard. But for people that do not spend 3 to 4 to 5 hours playing Clash Royale, if they want to level something up, this is definitely a nerf. There's a limit. I got nothing across these 4 accounts. Is it glitched right now in challenges? It's in every game mode. I kept getting the rewards after every game mode. Goated for grinders. Yeah, I think it is goated for grinders. At least from what I've seen. Unless it's a glitch in challenges and then they nerf it. Same, I'm grinding for 6 hours a day. It felt useless for all these years, but now I'm pretty sure it's a bug and glitch. Never tell them. Do not tell them. Don't tell them so they nerf their nerfed update already. If that happens, I'm going to be so pissed because this is really good. I'm going to be back probably tomorrow and stream or maybe the next day. And I'm going to be grinding a lot if I can just continuously get 40 common cards every single game I win. Because that's a lot. I might play classic challenges too because I can win more games then. No one let them know. No one let them know, please. All right, you want to be the last person to drop the Archer Queen ability. If you're the first person to do it, then you're wasting a lot of the time on the queen, and then you have your queen die first. Get wrecked! I'm better. I am better. Is what Homelander would say. I'm definitely not Homelander, I swear. We're gonna go Elixir Collector back, probably. Looks good. Are Eve Archers good? Yeah, Eve Archers are like really, really good. I love them. Don't snitch. Yeah, you guys better not snitch. If you snitch, we're never talking again. Was watching Rush Hour 3. How do you say surrender in Chinese, Carter? I don't know, man. Duebochi. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. My Chinese is horrendous. It's too late. I already sent an email, dude. You guys do that? I'm going to private the stream and never create content again. Don't do it. Don't you dare snitch on the one thing that I want to use to max out my account. This is the only thing I have left. I need this. You don't understand how badly I need this. Rush Hour 3, the taxi driver scene. I'll take a look at it after the stream. 4 a.m. here. I'm considering just to play for the next 12 hours LMAO. Honestly, dude, it seems really good right now that I can just get 40 extra cards each win. Like that's goated, dude. That's so good. That's so funny. It's so funny that we thought this update would be absolute trash, but the bug or whatever this is, like, it's very good. I'm just going to keep collecting my cards. Also, this guy lost. I don't know what he's doing. There's no shot in hell he defends that. Down 1 billion elixir. Heal Spirit also kicked in. We're kicking it. We're kicking it. Also, we need to conquer more towers because that's kind of the goal here. We want to get through the things and get all the stuff that we want. Very nice. Like I've said over and over, we just got the game. We already losing players. I feel like gutting the game is bad, man. I feel like just completely giving up on the game is really sad. If anything, they just need to like remove the people that have made the bad decisions, and then, you know, it's fine. I think the game is going really well too. Like the game still objectively, like you can get instant queues and you can immediately get into the game against some people. So, I mean, the game, fine. They just need to have different people in development positions, and that's it. And to have people that really care, that are there and stay there. That's it. That's super easy to do, and they haven't been able to accomplish that yet. Game is booty. Still a lot of people play, and the core game is phenomenal. So, I mean, you can come with your own conclusions on that. Like, I'm not gonna be defensive or say anything like that. Everyone has their own opinions on like whatever they like and whatever they don't like. I still love the game. I think the developers are not doing good. I think this update sucked, but yeah. I mean, hopefully the people that I talked to actually follow through on what they said. If they do, then that would be amazing, and then we'll actually have good updates in the future because obviously. If I get any say in it, I would not write off and say, hey, let's have a bad update. Also, this guy's about to get screwed. Bro just cycled recruits, most of them in one side, and I can just draw barbs. This is free real estate, baby. That's one dead recruit, and the other one's going to hurt, but not that bad. I'm going to wait a little bit, then I'm going to draw barbs the last second. And then I'm going to wait with my Royal Ghost, because he's going to go in. Yeah, knew it. And then we'll band it. The Bandito Despacito. Pretty neato, though. Barbs are going to do work. We have a lot of stuff going at them. I think I can also go in for a Battle Ram. Might be aggro AF, but I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. That was a terrible Goblin Cage. You're top 500 in the world and you do that? Damn, dude. All right. We have Evo Barbs back, so I can just Evo Elixir Collector and be okay. Can't hurt me. All right, does this get pulled? Yeah, I was gonna say if that didn't get pulled, then the game's like effed up. That would be so bad because that interaction always happened before. But if it didn't work, then the game would actually just be cooked. So I wanted to see that for science. You guys feel me? Is it okay to do some science experiments on the stream today? Does it make you guys feel comfortable? You guys have your scientist pants on? All right, we're gonna do this. Go heal spirit after you battle or barbarians. Fireballs on that doesn't really do much to us. Humpty Dumpty Battle Ram on the other side is ready for some action. And we win. This game is over. And we beat a top 500 player, so that's always fun. He also had Fireball, so I feel like this match was just like not the worst for him, honestly. What is he doing? Does he actually think realistically he could take the tower on the right side? Oh, wait. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Don't you dare take my crowns. Yeah. Yeah, screw you. No, dude. Don't do that. I want more crowns. I want to complete the events faster. I understood what he's trying to do. So crown for me, it's a zero-sum game. If he takes my crowns, I complete the thing slower. 2,200 gold. That sucks ass. We don't want that. We want better. We want more gold. We want more gold. We want the 6,500. And we don't even want gold. We want cards. This is going to take forever. Even for me, man. I play this game a ton. We've been playing for a couple hours. Holy, these events are going to be grind fests. Casual players will not get these done. That's what it's going to be. If you play a ton, these events are going to be bangers. And it's actually going to be worth it. But for 99% of the people, it's not worth it. They'll probably do this once a week. They will be like, hypothetically, we have buffed the rewards. And then the rewards are going to be behind this big ass barrier that no one's going to ever get. Unless you're like me. We figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. We figured it out. They're going to do another update. They're going to show how they buff the rewards. And it's going to be under a barrier or something. I think it's actually going to be it. That's going to be it. You guys can get all the rewards. You just have to, you know, play the entire day. We've been playing for 3 hours, right? That's funny. You're right. Yeah, no, I'm definitely right. That's how it's going to be. 100p. Get a lot more crowns for your first few wins, I think. Yeah, but I mean, the events are generally capped after a couple days, right? Oh my God, please, 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 no earthquake. Don't do it to me. Okay, thank you. Your noble sacrifice is noted. Phenomenal heal spirit. Oh my God. How satisfying was that heal spirit on a scale of 1 to 8, guys? In the chat, let me know. How satisfying was that heal spirit? That hit different. Damn, did that feel good. Oh, we're back at it again, boys. Damn right, we are back at it again with another ability. Feeling a little bit tingly with that queen. She's being real mean. Love her. Love her to death do us part. Okay. This challenge is going pretty well. I'm not going to lie. I think we're in a 12-0. Hopefully. And whenever I say that, I lose. But it's going really, really well. So let's run it. Feeling tingly in my tummy. Alright. Well, we're up a bit. I think this could do stuff. Does he, like, click the ability? Or does he just take damage? Does he click the ability? Or does he die? I guess we'll find out today. Alright. What is little Timmy going to do with his recruits? He's going to spam them right now. I feel like this is a tumultuous time for Timmy. There's no shot in hell he just let that lock onto his tower. That's unbelievable. I mean, he is a Royal Recruits player, but like still, it's still unbelievable. These players all in way too much, man. He's still all inning. He's still going. He's still going! He's still going strong, no matter how wrong. Bong. He's so cooked. Damn, dude, you are stir-fried on a bun. You are so done. Damn, that was a 2-0. That was not even close. Holy hell. All right. So I think we realized that we just need to focus up and lock in. And the games are pretty free. But I don't think that giant deck was giving me fair matchups. So I don't really want to play that anymore in grand challenges. Because for whatever reason, we're just kind of matched into like freaking Inferno Dragon, Guards, Lava Hound. It's just like not really winnable. If I'm homeless in 2025 as well as make a movie, The Final Meal, dude, that sounds so depressing. Don't do that. You can't lose to a girl? There's a lot of girls that are really good in Clash. Oh my gosh, SirTag love Russia. I love you. I love you so much. Kaba, I don't know who you are, but please don't kill me. I think... Oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, this is a good matchup for me. It's a giant attack. Wait, did you just give me a free matchup? Bro, I love you if you give me a free matchup. If I lose this, I suck at the game, but we'll see. Mods? What do you mean mods? Wait, what am I doing? I screwed up. I didn't mean to cycle that. Oops. I really shouldn't have cycled that. Wait, did he cycle Bomber yet or no? I think I lost! I need to save the barbs. Damn it, 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 damn it. I don't think I defend this. No! I'm so bad at this game, guys. Everything went wrong. The bandit was supposed to like not do that. Oops. This matchup's 100-0 in my favor again, and I missed it. Why did I cycle the barbs? Because I was looking away. I looked at the chat, and then I saw the lumberjack, and I reflexively cycled the barbs, and that was just the wrong play. Sorry, guys. Damn it. I'll focus up for the rest of these games. This is a really upsetting L. I literally was looking away, and then I cycled the barbs. I should lose. You know, if he really loves me, he'd give me the win. Just kidding. Don't actually give me wins, by the way, if you ever play against me. Like, I really want to earn the wins. So you deserve to beat me. Well played. Should I give up, or should I just keep chasing pavements? It doesn't look like it's leading anywhere. I mean, this is still possible to win. This is, like, not great. He doesn't have good answers to this, so... Oh my god, we're back. We're so back. We're actually back. Believe it or not, we are back. Back, baby. You're jiggling, wiggling. Not gonna connect, but yeah, I lost. I really should have won this game. There's a 100-0 matchup in my favor, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just happens. I play like trash. I'm gonna take a look at his clan. That's really funny. He obviously sniped, but he sniped with a matchup that I have a 100-0 matchup in, so I appreciate that. Very rarely do you ever see someone snipe you and give you a good matchup, so I'll give you some love. We'll go to the next one. I won't play like trash in the next one. I just updated the game. They take away Retro Royale. Asking if mods are here. If I lose, I suck. I actually suck. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I lose a matchup advantage where I have 100-0, I suck. But I also was looking away, so. Yeah. See the clan. Oh, it's just him. All right. Well, we lost that because I didn't play well. Another 100-0 matchup for me. I really should have just cycled the Battle Ram on defense against Lumberjack, and I'm fine. My bad, guys. I really don't want to lose this game now. I was hoping for 12-0. All right, I'm going to not read chat while I play, and then after chat, or then I'll read chat after the game. I just was super confident. Unluckily, cycling the barbs there. No, it wasn't unlucky. It was just bad. It was like, I dialed off, you know. I didn't focus. I would retire from CR if that was my YouTube fan. Why? I mean, a lot of you guys are capable of beating me, you know. 15 or 10 elite wildcards. LO, those games is a joke right now. I mean, if you play a ton of games and you just get free rewards every game, it's not bad. But yeah, it's super easy to snipe me because we have 1,000 people watching right now. I'm going to get sniped by a Mechanite Executioner Fireball Earthquake deck. I'm so screwed. I just realized how easy it is to snipe. Because it takes forever for the queue time to go through. Oh my god, that would be so sad. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me right now, guys. Wait, why the hell did he Princess at the Bridge? Alright, I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus. I was not dialed, guys. I was not dialed in that last game. And it showed. And it showed. Alright, you beautiful bandit. Eeh, that was not good. Alright, well, I think we're fine. I mean, this match was probably fine, right? He's just going to have Rocket. He's not going to have Earthquake. If he has Earthquake, I just lose, but probably not, right? Elixir Collector. Yes, sir. It's probably very good for us. I can Bandit on the battle, the Dark Goblin too. Or Royal Ghost on it is probably safer. Yeah, Royal Ghost on it is safer. I like this more. I like this a lot more. You can't really Goblin Barrel. I mean, it can. It's just like not great. I could have Heal Spirit on that too, I think. Might have provided a similar outcome. Lucky how I have to cycle that way faster than I would want. We still do delete a knight, so there's that. Wait, this is fine. This is really bad for him. Cycling that prince was terrible. And the Royal Ghost is going to put in work. Also, we can do this. He's going to go Rascals and we arrows. Damn it! That should have connected. I feel robbed. Battle Ram again, though. Heroes. Hello, arrows. Heroes. Heroes! We rose from the shadows. Our arrows are heroes. Let it go, I guess. This is going to be so annoying for him. Holy hell. We can just get a good arrows. Oh, this sucks, actually. I hate Dark Goblin Evolution so much! Broken AF, man. That was broken AF. All right. I think I lose, but you never know. If the battle ram connects, is good, but I need that to connect. Dude, it's so rigged. Like, how? Like, you're telling me the pathing was improved and that somehow didn't break through? What? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Oh my god. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know how that didn't, like, go on the thing. I might just be pissed off, but, like, feels bad, man. That's actually just an upsetting game. GG, you're obviously really good at the game, but that was not a fun match, man. I don't have any spells for Goblin Barrel plus Dark Goblin, Rascals, and all that. I only have one, so this is definitely not a favorable matchup. Oh, that's frustrating as hell. Because you can't really break through. You can't really, like, arrows. All right. This was a really good matchup that we lost. This is, like, a not-so-good matchup that we lost. Still winnable. It's, like, not the best. Damn. Damn, that was rough. All right, all right. I wish I didn't throw the game that I should have won. Oh, all right, all right. Let's focus. Let's not get Earthquake. No Earthquake, no Earthquake, no Earthquake, no Earthquake. If you get Earthquake, I'm going to be a sad sir. It's Earthquake. That's fun. We get hard counter too. Well, this is actually a super hard counter. The last one was, like, winnable. This one's not, unless he's really bad. He has to be super bad at the game. That's kind of sad. I don't think he's going to be garbage enough at the game to lose this. Really, really hard to lose this matchup. Even if he Earthquakes on something, I can't really... Like, I literally just can't win. I literally just can't win. Unless the Battle Ram bypasses the cannon, which is possible, right? Actually, that was one of the things that we were talking about earlier. No, he's running the cannon in the right spot. He's, like, super scared. Oh! Oh my god! Wait, it did it! It did it! It did it! It did the stupid bypass thing! Oh my god! Wait, 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 wait! This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. The glitch! The glitch literally happened right here. This is the problem. This is the problem with the game. That cannon always pulls. Always, 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 always pulls. He could lose now. He could lose. That's the glitch. That's the glitch. It's an automatic win for a matchup for him, but he can't, like, he took damage when he should have. Hilarious, man. Actually hilarious. This is losable for him now. It was not losable for him before. Literally not losable. All right. I hope he loses a 100-0 matchup. That'll be really good. I am so dialed. I'm so dialed. I have you a barb, so I think I'm okay. Ah, killed. Nice. What if he gets any damage to that? I hope not. Ha 0! They call me Zoro the Zeroer. I don't know. That was awesome, though. Funny as hell, dude. Oh, I don't like that that didn't all die. That's bull. Baloney if I've ever seen one. There's no shot in hell you should ever be able to defend this, dude. After playing so stupidly and cycling your stuff, you should not be able to defend this. You should not be able to defend this. You should not be able to defend this. The game is so stupid if it lets you stop that. You played like an absolute moron. You cycled your cannon on defense in the other side and you got back to it. What a dumb game. Like, this is the problem with this type of matchup, that this guy is allowed to play like an idiot. Like, typically. Like, this is 100-0 in his favor. There are no words to describe how silly that was. Made the prediction. You're just way worse than me at the game. But it's okay. You might win. Thank God, man. I'm not going to BM this guy, but like that was really frustrating. Holy dude, the fact that he cannoned and then got back to another one into an evolved battle ram and defended it with a heal spirit and other stuff protecting it. Just silly, man. They reward so many bad plays if you can just like cycle stuff. All right, well, hopefully we can get to 12. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're just going to get another Earthquake player and not get the battle ram to bypass. W glitch, yeah. If you don't notice any building interactions changes, then that's a good thing. Everyone notices. Yeah, no, I noticed that. That's huge. I didn't like that. Never happens. I was losing to Ian 7-7 and we were playing some games and my cannon was never pulling. I was just like, am I crap? And he's like, maybe. And I guess I'm not. I guess it's just, it's real. Like it just doesn't pull. I love how happy you always act. I'm not acting, man. I'm not happy right now either. Yes, I am smiling sometimes, but it's more of a defense mechanism. When I see stuff like you don't like, sometimes I just smile. I don't know. Like that glitch is not fun to play into, bro. That thing sucks. Having a prince like, you know, breakthrough or whatever, and a lumberjack breakthrough is kind of okay, that sucks. But like you can usually block it with troops. But something that's a building targeting thing, bypassing a building, that's really bad. It goes right on the tower and you're just dead. It's a good mechanism. You like the... Oh, wait, my mechanism of like smiling? Yeah, maybe. I thought you were saying mechanism when the battle ram bypasses the cannon. I'm like, I don't know about that one, big dog. Why don't you speak about the update? I already did. You can go to the, you know, front of the live stream. I already did that for around 2 hours. When I hit the limit, I just didn't get any more rewards, just crowns for the spinner in the past. Have you played more games than me? I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm still getting rewards. I'm literally still getting rewards, bro. Is my game glitched? Oh, you know what? They might be doing A/B testing for some people to get infinite rewards. That might be the thing. Some people might get infinite rewards. Other people might not get infinite rewards. I think one of my... I have an account that gets infinite rewards. That's it. We figured it out, guys. We figured out the update. Some people, because they do A/B testing, right? That's 100% it. Also, this guy just lost. Nice. This guy is not very good. He just randomly spammed all of his stuff. Typical Mega Knight player, man. Mega Knight Andy is going to get screwed for all eternity. The bandit will dash and then crash. And hopefully his chances of winning crash too. Please kill the battle ram so then we can kill the spear goblins. Alright, he'll take a tower. I don't really give a crap though. He's going to get 3 crowns, so it doesn't... Oh, he didn't even take a tower. Screw you, NZ! Screw you for your Mega Knight spam at the start, dropping all of your elixir. Alright, I don't say that very often, but yeah, nah. Dude, 100% deserved L for you. 100% deserved L for you, big dog. How about you guys want to bet he Mega Knights at the bridge? Full sends it. Like an absolute chimpanzee. Oh, he is the chimpanzee that you guys never wanted to see. I think we're just able to defend this with Evil Barbs and then not get 3 crowned. I'm going to give him a well played because this is truly peak performance from this man. I don't think we've ever seen this level of gameplay from any opponent before. It's next level strategies, truly. Look at him. Look at him go. He's got the technique, man. He's got the technique to spam. Oh, it goes straight towards the tower now. Do you guys remember how that wouldn't go straight towards the tower? I would go off to the side. Now it goes straight towards the tower. It goes right down the middle. It used to not do that. It used to go in the corner and then through. It used to like only go on the pathways. Kind of cool. Well, now he's definitely screwed. Right? Hit me, baby, one more time, says the barbarians. And then the battle ram just goes straight towards, and he doesn't have elixir for the Mega Knight yet. Hee-haw. Give him the 20-minute mode, because he literally just spammed all of his stuff. And we'll say well played. I very rarely BM, but like, literally like, bruh. The start of the game, all of your elixir was at the bridge. Every bit of it. Every bit of it! Well, you guys want to witness? Alright, so he puts Goblin Gang at the start, 3 elixir. What does he do afterward? He goes Conquistador mode. He drops Prince, which is already like another 5. He's at 0. He's going to be at 0 in 2 seconds. Look at that. Look at that gameplay, man. That's some crazy stuff. He just dumps it all. Full sends it. That's his entire elixir bank, man. I didn't even drop an elixir collector or anything. Like, I just played passive and just all in, man. Like, if I have the wrong card cycle, I get cooked. But, you know, that didn't happen there, so he lost. That's always cool to be able to beat people that do that stuff. Because I don't like that. I don't like when people just, like, make the game a gambling game. When you make the game a gambling game, hoping that your opponent doesn't have the right hand, don't respect it. Not even one bit. That's the one time I BM, is if someone gambles at the start and just all-ins drops their entire elixir bank at the start. If it's not like if it's a deck that doesn't make sense to do it specifically. Like, that does not make sense to do that. Alright, so we can't Archer Queen. We can split Barbs. I think it's not great, but it works. It does the defense, you know. Alright, not great. And he's going to Mega Knight me 100%. So we got to go in for a Archer Queen here. Probably can get a Royal Ghost Heal Spirit down. Back the Heal Spirit. I'll drop the Archer Queen ability. Alright, we're fine. So we know exactly what we're playing into. The exact same stuff. We get like 1 hit. If you want to bats and not do anything, that's fine. Probably wall breakers, honestly. I don't know. So we got Evo Barbs. We can defend anything. I'm just not going to look at chat, because if I look at chat and he goes in for something, I lose. So I'm just going to go for Elixir Collector here, wait for him to bandit. Bandit on bandit. Good trade. Maybe even arrows. I don't think I needed arrows there. Oh, I did, if he's going to zap like that. Definitely needed to if he was going to zap. Didn't expect him to do that. It's a lot of elixir spent, though. He went bandit, wall breakers, and zap. So he spent 4 elixir, 7 elixir. I spent 6. He spent a little bit more than me. How much you guys want to bet he does a degen Mega Knight here? Kind of surprised he didn't. Seemed like one of those Sirs that would full send it. Elixir collector, I think. Nice elixir advantage. I don't need that. I don't know why I did that. Cool. That did not work as I thought, but it's fine. Oh, he's just cooked now. I think it won. Does so much damage. Doesn't have zap and cycle. That's a good Mega Knight for him. I didn't do the timing perfect, but it's fine. We're winning by quite a bit. I think I win this one. I play well. Oh, he's got Archer Queen. I didn't realize that. First person to pop the ability generally loses. Alright, we're gonna trade? Or who wins? Oh, I'd win! No, I'd win, says mine. Hell yeah. Take that all day. That's all pop ability. Gonna get kind of weird in a little bit. Gonna drop a lot of stuff on me in a sec. I can sense it. Gotta focus, because I think I might get arrow cycled. Should be good though. I lost. I hate this game, dude. Zap arrows, dude. That's so close too. I should have just spammed more on the right. Yeah, if I spam more on the right, I think I had him. 60 HP. Rough game. I should have arrowed more aggressively on offense. Ah, good player. I mean, at the end, he played okay. But that start he didn't. He got outplayed. Damn. Damn. All right, we still got 10. Not my best work, guys. I tried. I tried. It's not that easy out here. If I didn't screw up in this, I won. This is a 100-0 matchup in my favor. And I cycled, because I literally looked at chat. I cycled the barbarians like a moron. Ugh, it just shows like how important it is to play well and lock in. Because this game, if I spammed a little bit more aggressively and arrowed on the right side, I had it. And in this game, sorry, I played pretty well here. It was a tough matchup, and I somehow won. But this one was not really winnable against the GOAT. I lost against the GOAT. The GOAT got me. The GOAT got me. Still 10. We'll see if we get anything good. Come on, guys. Wish me some good luck here. Wish me some good luck. We want a lot of cards that we don't have and a champion, please. Give me a champion. Hog Rider. Fireball. Vicious Bush. Muskies are good, but they're not really a card that I'm looking to play. I don't really want elite wild cards. I want cards I don't have. All right, that's good. Yes, Cannon card's phenomenal, and we actually get a legendary. That's awesome. All right, at least we get something. At least we get something. Woo! Sick. Wait, never mind. Damn it. I don't want that. I wanted something I didn't have. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things. Still cool, though. I wonder what I should use these on. All right, we'll play one game of this. I think Evolution's Mayhem. Isn't that just like the... Don't I just play Recruits? Because Recruits are best with that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'll have a video on it for sure, but... Pretty sure we just want to play all Recruits cards. Because Recruits synergize really well. Play one game of it, and then we'll end the day off this. This will be the last game of the day, guys. I want to get some stuff to see if I get rewards from this as well. Because I think it's just an account thing. I'm pretty sure it's an account thing. You get 1,500 elite wildcards for a legendary you have? Yeah, that's all I got. That's pretty bad. It's really bad, actually. All right, so we're going to put wall breakers in there. I should have won that last game. I knew I was going to get arrow cycled, and I just didn't have it in me. I should have spammed more on the right side, so then maybe he wouldn't have been able to like spend elixir on arrowing me. That would have also made sense. I just got so stuck, man. I played like crap. I deserve to lose that last game, honestly. All right, anyway, getting in here. I mean, I'll probably optimize this a little bit more, and we'll see if we can play and do better with it. But yeah, when's your next Trash or Treasure? I'm not sure. I'll probably do Trash or Treasure playing your guys' decks semi-soon. I don't know when. It's okay, brother. We always love you, no matter how you play. Dude, I literally cycled my Barbarians like a moron. That was so bad. That, and then the last game, I had those. The other one I can't even be pressed about. The log bait game I can't even be pressed about. But the other two, man, could have played better. Why don't the sound effects in the game change? I'm not sure. Oh, by the way, watch this Dark Goblin. It doesn't get hit by the Princess or the Dagger Duchess, and it locks still onto the cannon. Even if he dropped it lower, same thing would happen. Let's Recruits in the back. Yeah, well, he's on top of the Dark Goblin, kills it. If you guys didn't know this interaction, Dark Goblin dies to the skeletons if you drop your skeletons as high as possible, like I just did. You're not allowed to call Ewiz trash until you play it again. I don't think Ewiz is trash anymore. I think Ewiz is fine. I just think it's bad in Recruits decks where you want to play more aggressive. I think Ewiz is like a good offense to defense or defense to offense card in certain decks, but like I think that Recruits, it just doesn't make sense. With Recruits, you rather have like a flying machine that could play more aggressively and snipe buildings, or you rather have like a Dark Goblin that can snipe Electro Dragons, or you rather have something that synergizes with the rest of the cards. It just, Ewiz doesn't do that. Zappies are just objectively better with Royal Recruits because they're more baity, and otherwise Zappies would never be played. Zappies could be played in certain decks. They're not great, but they work in certain decks better than Electro Wizard, and in that specific deck, I think it does. This feels bad. Our Goblin is not going to help like the... I should have cycled the Evolved Archers a little bit closer. I wonder if the Ice Spirit even made sense to put in this deck, to be honest. I don't think it did. I think a lot of people are going to be playing Evo Valkyrie as well, so I'll probably have to put Evo Goblin Cage in the deck. Yeah, I'll definitely have to put Evo Goblin Cage in this deck. When I revamp this for the tournament thing, I'm going to have Evo Goblin Cage 100% in the deck. Evo Goblin Cage is a necessity. It's such a good card, too. Only one cycle. Evo Dark Goblin probably needs a nerf, in my opinion. It just does too much damage. If it stays alive for like 0.5 seconds, it will actively ruin the game. Like, just straight up ruin the game for everyone. I might even put arrows in the deck, too, because you don't necessarily need all of your cards to be evolved. I think arrows might be better than Zap. Just because they eliminate a lot of Dark Goblins, Firecrackers, Archers. So I'll probably optimize the deck a little bit more. This deck is definitely not optimized. I'm just playing it for one game. Just to see if we still get rewards here. You guys think we get rewards? I think my account is glitched and or A/B tested, so I continuously get rewards. Which is kind of goated. And they don't even know about this account, by the way. They don't know that this is my account. This is my mini account, so they don't have access to it. So some of your guys' accounts might just get boosted or have the ability to continuously get rewards for forever until the A/B testing is gone. That's a huge win. I think we get rewards here. We probably do. Yeah, 40. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm telling you right now, milk this update right now. Milk this update. If you are able to play a ton, this might be one of the best updates ever. 40 cards, easy. Like each game. Each game. I just jump into a classic. I think I can do it in a classic challenge too. Just for the hell of it. We do it a classic challenge. I haven't really played on this account yet. So like I haven't played grand challenges, many drafts. This is just like my first couple streams ever. So I should probably get all the books on these. My other account, my other mini account, I have all the books on. This one, I can still get the books. We'll do one more because we want to get the shop rewards. Let's go out with a bang, you know? Get all the last shop rewards. Only 3 rewards? No, I have way more than 3 rewards, dude. I've been playing for 3 hours and 24 minutes. Oh my God. There's no way that you just did that. His hits the cage so hard, so I think the mortar shot comes out of the cage. What? The new update bad? It's bad for everyone that doesn't play for forever. I can tell you that much. If you play a lot, the update's good for you. Like if you have unlimited rewards. Like the update is actually objectively good for my account right now. I would, with 3 hours of gameplay, I've definitely gotten more rewards than I would have otherwise. You don't have to go if you don't want to. I'll keep watching. I actually do have to go because it's unhealthy for me to sit at a computer for 3.5 hours. I'm not a huge fan of doing like the live streams where you sit for 24 hours, etc. So I try to make sure that I still do all the things I need to every day. I slept for around 10 hours today just to recharge and everything. I'm going to work out. I'm going to play some tennis or pickleball. I'm going to get some good food. I'm going to make some homemade food. I'm really working on my health and just my happiness in general. And yeah, so I do have to go for that standpoint. I want to, but I can't, you know. I was streaming and recording content until like really late at night. So you also have to adjust your schedule and like, you know, still get everything in that you need to do. You think Supercell will fix the update? I hope not. I hope it stays like this for me on this account. I hope that this account is permanently boosted forever. If this account continuously gets more rewards, this is like the best thing ever. I'll just like max out all the cards. What's your favorite homemade meal? Probably fried rice, honestly. Pineapple fried rice hits different when you actually make it from home. Really good. I also really super love creating just new dishes. Salad is probably the thing I make the most because it's just easy to make and it's really healthy. And it's overpriced if you buy it anywhere else. Like if you go to Sweet Green and you buy their salad, it's just, yeah, it's sad, man. It's like $30 for some unorganic lettuce that is, I don't know, not worth it ever. So it depends. Like for me, homemade stuff, sometimes I'll just make if I can, if I can't find it somewhere else that's like cheaper and actually good. Like salads, I always make homemade. I never buy salads anywhere. I don't go to Sweet Green. I don't go to do any of that stuff ever. I used to in Boston when it wasn't super overpriced, but now it's like crazy. Like all those Equinox people that just go there, you know? I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Even if I had like boatloads of money, I don't think I would ever do the Sweet Green thing just because it's like $30 for a salad, bro. And it's not even the highest quality ingredients. It's not even the highest quality ingredients. It's sad. But yeah, I think things that I'll never be able to home make is like dumplings. Like if you go to Din Tai Fung, oh my God, dude, like the Xiaolong Bao, those are the best things ever. If you guys ever go to Seattle or anywhere that has Din Tai Fung, I highly, highly recommend. We also got 4 epic cards. We got 4 lightnings. I'm telling you, this update is goated for my mini account. Actually gas. I'm not even fibbed. Like this is cool for my mini account. My main account is suffering and like pissed off that all I get is gold and everything. But for me, if I'm grinding religiously, this is pretty good. If assuming they do these updates and these things the entire time. Overall, the update sucks for 99.9% of people. You have to play the game a lot and you have to have an account that's glitched or like A/B tested that gets unlimited rewards right now. That's the only reason it would ever be good. And I don't think they'll do that for most people. So sorry about that, guys. That's why I flamed them in their chat a little bit in a nice way. Hopefully they're going to make changes. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on if I think things are going well. Obviously, I can't tell you directly. They said X, Y, and Z. Oh my gosh, I'm going to leak things. But I can tell you if I think that the things are going well. And be like, hey, Supercell is doing well. And then maybe the next updates are going great. Yeah, right now, they seem to be communicating with me. So that would be cool. I didn't know that, you know, they'd ever reach out to us. Us content creators are aliens from a different planet. So they're letting the invasive species from Mars potentially take over and make good decisions for them. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully they let us like communicate and make better decisions for the update. Let me know down below in the comment section if you guys have suggestions that they could actually implement to make this update better. And like what levels of rewards, because for me, it has to be exactly even to what they're replacing. For me, I would be like, if you're doing this, make it exactly even every month or better. Like that's what we want. That's what we want for an update. We don't want a downgrade. We want an update. We want an upgrade every single time that you do things. Or a reason, like be communicative. Like say, hey, we're going to remove this, but we're going to add other things that you might like more. Like for instance, if our gems are overloaded and we can't have gems in Clash Royale anymore, you know what we're going to do? We're going to add some cosmetics that you might like instead, because, you know, those don't screw the economy over. Or, hey, we're going to give you more challenges, or we're going to give you more badge opportunities, or something that would be cool. Like we want something in replacement. Like you guys let me know what you want, what you think, especially if there's things that you think that would be good for the game that are not related to the economy, because it seems like to me that they don't really want to give more economy stuff, because this is my mini account. I'm at 39,000 gems. There's like nothing to spend gems on. I'm just keep going in grand challenges, just losing my grand challenges, and then like wasting gems here on the account. I haven't really played that many grand challenges, but I think I played like 3 or 4 today. And it's like the gems are just, you know, there's too many. And then my main account, let's see how many gems. It's probably an insane amount. It's probably ridiculous. This is silly. Look at the resource count. 82,000 gems, 5 million gold, and maxed out star level. Like the game is a failure if they have this level of resources without any way of spending it. That's bad. There's no point in me playing on my main account unless I'm trying to reach a new higher rank. You feel me? So yeah, that's the thing for me. I'm like trying to get them to actually do something with those resources. I think their resource management thing is like, instead of getting a way to dump the resources in, we're going to get rid of how many resources you get. Like, that doesn't work. But yeah, that's my problem with it. That's what I'm telling them. You guys let me know if you have anything else other than that. And yeah, it really sucks. The game is almost 10 years old and Supercell keeps on shooting themselves in the foot on making these unusual nerfs to progression. What do they want people quitting? I'm so confused. Yeah, Kansas, the thing that I said right there is I really think that there's too many resources and they don't know what to do with the resources. So their thing is like, let's nerf it instead of adding things into the game because the code is so hard to work with. What I've been telling them is like, add a 5 million gold emote. Add something for 5 million star points. Like do something that we can use our freaking resources. I dump it all. And then I'd be happy. Like I'd ironically be happy. I know that I'm probably way easier to satisfy than most people, but I would be happy if they did that. Or like did something that I could freaking use my resources on. And then I'd spend more money on the game because I love the game. And that's not how it should go, but that's how it goes. For me, at least. I don't even want to spend money on the game because like the freaking resources are inflated and I can't use them. So I hate playing on my main account, honestly. Gold to gems? Yeah, that'd be cool too. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily content. I'll be back at it with the stream or video tomorrow morning. And yeah, if you want to check out the Boss Bandit, which is probably one of my favorite cards ever in Clash Royale that they've ever released, check out the pinned comment. It is a really, really fun card. I played against Aragon, who's rank 11 player in the world. The games were fun as heck. He didn't know what the hell was going on. So the first game, you guys will witness something that is pretty funny. The rank 11 player in the world just getting throttled by a card that he's never seen before in his life. So yeah, that will be in the pinned comment. No matter when or where you guys are watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. As always, let me know down below in the comment section. And then Kansas, thank you for the $10 dono. Love you guys. Peace. Deuces.